Hello and welcome to the channel and welcome to this match play game of Scorched Earth between the Adeptus Custodes and the Black Legion. It's a Strikes Force game, it's 2,000 points and there are 6 objectives on the board. 2 at the edge of each point zone and then 2 in the middle that are slightly wider. You need 1 for 5 points, 2 for 10 and an extra 1 for the 15 or an extra 5. And then you'll have secondary objectives as well. The secondary objective for this mission is Raise, where you go and take down an objective. It's not very good. No one's taking it. I'm not going to talk any more about that.
I thought raising is when someone bets 2 and you raise it to 4.
It is in poker, yes.
Oh,
yes.
That's that one. This is poker.
No,
What
no.
the hell am I here then?
I don't know.
What are we doing?
All bets are off. Terrain, we've got loads of ruins everywhere today, obscuring, covered, breachable, scalable, blah, 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 blah. All marked up with a gravel, and then we've got craters in the other corners, which are difficult ground and cover. So they'll slow you down, but give you better armor saves. That is the terrain, that's the mission. And on the channel today is this guy.
What's up? How you going, everybody?
It's Andy from Vault Games. Tell everyone about Vault Games before you hit my camera.
Yes, we are a small channel. It's fantastic. Dave still is part of Vault Games, but I've moved location, which makes filming a little bit more difficult. So obviously now you're watching on HD 40k, which is great. But Vault Games started back in December, coming up to a year ago. So it was December 26th. I set it up this year, and then obviously
it was this sort of time last year.
Yeah. And
in the middle of lockdown.
Yeah, and we were basically, me and Dave here, we were doing lots of
support bubble games
because we had nowhere else to play with because everyone was scared of the COVID. And it was great, and the channel's growing, and it's growing ever more. And you know, if you guys fancy coming over and checking our videos out, there's a lot with Dave. There's a few other people on the channel as well. Some collabs.
And there's plenty with you.
There's lots of me. I think there's more of you on the channel because I took a 3-month break and you did everything for 3 months while I was looking after my mum. So yeah, the channel's good. It's a fun channel. We're mainly doing bat reps. There is other bits of content on there. Moving forward, I think I'm going to be going into just bat reps because I don't know enough about lore and armies to be able to.
Lore? You need a law degree for that.
Well, okay, look, I don't know enough about all the other bits and pieces that go with it. So my knowledge isn't that good. With Dave on the channel is great because I could Dave, do a review. Dave, do a how to play. Dave. How do I do this? And it was great because he could do it, but with me on that hand, I'm not so good yet. So it's going to be mostly going to be battle reports, mostly going to be battle reports moving on.
Yeah, that's what most people care about anyway, really.
Yeah, just they want to get their painting and put something on the background.
Bit of entertainment.
That's what we are. We're just a background noise for you guys.
So if you want more entertainment from myself or Andy or other people, go to Vault Games. There will be a link. There will be a link on my channel homepage as it's an affiliated channel. Because
I've got yours on mine.
Nice.
And your Instagram.
Nice.
And I try to get you shouted out in every video I do. Everywhere I go, I'm like, check out Heretic Dave.
Nice, cheers. That's just reminded me actually. Instagram. So on Instagram, if you go to Heretic Dave 40k or go to Vault Games, you will see us. Yep. Also, if you like the content here, like and subscribe, and then like and subscribe to that stuff.
Yes.
Right. Armies, Custodes, Black Legion. That's the armies. No, only joking. Do you want to quickly run through yours?
It's so quick.
Yours would be so much quicker than mine, so go for it.
2 squads of Vertice Praetors, 1 squad of Hurricane Bolters, 1 squad of Salvo Launchers. I have 3 squads. Sorry, I have 1 squad of Custodian Wardens.
Yes.
4 Custodian Wardens with the axes and Misericordias, no shields.
Cool.
I have 3 squads of I'm trying and error on this. It's the first time I've run this squad, so I'm just trying it, seeing how it goes. But 3 squads of Custodian Guard, 2 squads of 3 for home field objectives, and I wanted to trial a big push. I wanted to try the big shebang. I wanted to be able to put in a squad of 9 and just see what happens. So,
well, Zinch will love you.
Yes. By the way, they're deep. I'll come back in a second. So I've got my Trajan Valera's here.
Yeah, Mr. TV.
Mr. TV. He's
that's
not
what we
my
calling him.
He's got his relic axe. That's all there is. There's no extra things on him.
Yep. Okay.
I've got my Warlord, who is my shield captain on a dog eagle jet bike.
A dog eagle?
A dog eagle, yes. No,
woof woof.
Yes, it's a woof eagle jet bike. No, it's a dawn eagle jet bike. And he's rocking salvo launchers. And I've paid a CP for him to have the...
I can't remember what they're called, but I'm assuming he's got the 5-up shrug and the extra wounds. And what's the other thing you normally give him?
So he's got two CPs for the rerolls, which is No, he rerolls a failed charge.
Captain Commander or Captain General, Commander, whatever it is.
Yeah, it's something like that. It's on my phone that's charging. So basically, with the 3 CP I've given him, he now has a 2-up save, a 3-up invuln, and a 5-up feel no pain. He's got 9 wounds. He can reroll a failed charge, a failed hit, and a failed wound once per round. But it's actually only the latter, because charging, he's got a relic, which is the Auric Aquilus, which means he can reroll free from his relic a failed charge. So it's pretty cool. It works well with him as his sort of
cool.
stuff.
So he's very difficult to kill. He likes to get into combat and hit stuff.
And he likes to shoot stuff. I mean, really, he's got the salvo launchers.
He's got the salvo launchers.
He's pretty gnarly. You know, he's a really good guy. I really like him. He's basically Mortarian's little sister with a red ponytail. I call him this because he really is Mortarian's little sister. If you look at the bloodline, somewhere there's a... Yeah, he's there somewhere.
I mean, he's got the 5-up shrug.
Yep.
He's quite tanky. The only thing is he's got half as many wounds as Mortarian. That's about the only difference, really.
But he has got one thing that Mortarian hasn't got.
A big spear.
Two things. A big spear and a big shiny bike.
Yes, that's true. Well, Mortarian's got very big wings, though. He doesn't need a bike.
He doesn't need a bike. He just flies around the place going, hello. And that's him. Now, welcome to the channel for the very first time with a new model syndrome, no doubt. I have brought, because you told me about this guy, so I thought I'd trial it. I listened to you because I always listen to Dave, because it's always worth listening, because he knows so much about the game. If he doesn't know it, it's not worth knowing. So I listened to you.
Unless you collect Tau, probably don't know what's
No one buys Tau anymore. I think like stocks and Tau went down after 9th.
Well, Tau are good. I just don't know anything about them really, other than they shoot a lot.
They shoot
and miss,
and they miss, and they die quickly.
But they are getting a new codex and some of the stuff does it quite good actually. But, anyway, so, carrying on.
I've got this guy here. This is a
Caluxus Assassin. It's the anti-Psyker Assassin.
Yeah. So basically, the theory is for this game. I've built this list. Not knowing what I was facing, we haven't looked at each other's army battle scribes or anything like that. It was completely. I wanted to trial this list for a tournament.
Yeah, so it's an all-comers list.
He's going to be going off, and these two are going to be going in here. So I'm going to have 9 guys, rerolling hits of 1, hitting on 2s, rerolling all failed hits and wounds because of Mortarian. Because of Trojan.
Trojan, because he can reroll hit rolls of 1 and rerolls of 1. So he's going to buff a big blob walking down the middle of the board. Protecting your assassin, who's your anti-psyker assassin, because your Achilles heel of Custodes is psychic powers and mortal wounds. Yeah. So one way you can get around that is having Sisters of Silence, which you don't like.
I don't like.
Or getting one of him, who's amazing. And
to put it out there, it's not a sexist thing. It's just the models. I don't like the look of the models. I like the way these guys walk around. They're very, very Emperor's Guard. They're 9 feet tall. These are men of the Imperial.
Are they?
Yeah, but
they're maybe.
But in the lore, they're meant to be.
Oh, in the lore, they're not. Okay, right. I was going to say that.
They're bigger than Primaris. They're 9 foot tall, and basically, what they say is that 100 of these guys can kill. Is it 100,000 orcs? It was something like that.
My god, you can get 100,000 orcs. To be fair, I'll just sit back and shoot them. But yeah, exactly. Anyway. But yeah, so you like the tanky look of the army, and to be honest, that is probably the best assassin in the game, and very useful if your list hasn't got any psychers.
Yeah.
Because if you have got psychers, it negates your psychic powers. You don't really want to do that. If you haven't got any psychers, and you come across Grey Knights or Thousand Suns, he's priceless.
Yeah.
Or Nids or something else, and then he's just awesome, and he's good at killing psychers as well, actually. Yeah, because
basically, if you're within 18 inches, it's giving -2 to all your psychic abilities. So if you need a 6 up, you're looking for an 8 up.
Yeah.
And not only that, there's things like
he's going to throw spanners in the works.
Yeah, because if you shoot at him or things like that, if you target him, he makes your ballistic and weapon skill go to a 6.
Yeah.
So he's
very difficult. Annoying. Yeah, and he benefits from Lookout Sir as well anyway.
Yeah.
But even if he's on his own, you still probably don't want to shoot him anyway because you're going to be hit on 6s most of the time.
He's got ridiculous good saves. Yeah. He's got good wounds. He's got good attacks. I've checked out some of his stratagems and they're fantastic.
He's a slippery customer.
I think I was always going to play pure Custodes. Nothing else, like not even any forge rolled. But upon playing this army a few times, I played like 9-10 games, and I'm starting to enjoy it a bit more because I'm learning a bit more about the army.
Yeah.
And I'm starting to think I needed to get something else in the army. Now I was going to go for a forge rolled FW model, but before that, I wanted to check this guy out because I think for 100 points, like you said, he's just priceless.
He completely wipes out your Achilles heel, which is psychic powers.
Yeah.
For 100 points, so I think that's worth it.
So deep striking. These guys will be in deep strike.
Okay.
They'll be coming to the board after turn 2, and
everything else will be starting on the board, I'm guessing.
Everything else will be on the board somewhere doing its custodian thing. So
Cool.
that's enough about a shiny 10,000. What about you, sir? What have you brought to the table?
I brought the Forces of Chaos because I'm a heretic and I'm called Heretic Dave. Right, it's a battalion of Black Legion. If you don't know, Black Legion can advance and shoot rapid fire weapons, so that's always good. What?
Do you know what that means?
What?
For the first time on the channel, no longer my Death Guard Andy, a heretic like you.
Yes.
This now means you're Heretic Dave, and I'm Imperium Andy.
You're Imperium Andy. We're going to be dead Andy by the game. Well, not you, but them. But anyway, right.
So carry on.
Black Legion, they can advance and shoot rapid fire weapons, which is nice. It makes them a bit quicker. And they get +1 leadership, which is nice, especially when you're going with lots of small units, because then you're basically fearless, which is always nice. So it's a battalion. I've got a Baden, obviously, so he gives me an extra 2 CP. Here's my Warlord, obviously, because he's a Baden. He's a badass. He's got the sword. He's got a talon. He's just awesome.
He's badass as
a Baden is a badass.
Yes. He goes to the toilet and uses at least a whole roll.
Yeah. Well, to be fair,
and I heard he doesn't flush, just so he spikes the next guy that comes in.
To be fair though, if you've got that claw and you're trying to get toilet roll, you probably would go through the entire roll. But anyway,
every time he wipes, he generates another hole.
Brilliant. Okay, so that's a Baden. I've got a Demon Prince of Slanesh. He has my relic, which is the Intoxicating Elixir, so he gets +1 strength and +1 attack. He's got a big sword, and I've given him his Psychic Power Diabolic Strength, which gives him an extra 2 strength and an extra attack. So basically he's going to have lots of strength, lots of attacks with a big sword, flying around, hitting stuff. His Warlord trait is obviously things within 6 inches get Death to the Force Emperor on 5s and 6s, which now affects any faction, not just Imperium, but your Imperium anyway. And now instead of being extra attacks, it's extra hits. So I don't have to then roll to hit with these extra hits, they just automatically hit. So that's nice. I have a Sorcerer in Terminator Armour, Mark of Slanesh. I've got the Force Stave, and I've given him a Combi Bolter, but it's the Relic Combi Bolter for a CP. It's Angel's Bane. So it's a Strength 5, -2, Damage 2 Combi Bolter. But against Imperium, it's Damage 3, which is perfect for killing free-wing Custodes. And he's got Delightful Agonies, which is a 5-up shrug I can put on a unit, and Prescience, which is +1 a hit I can put on a unit. That's them. On to the core of the army. I've got 4 units of 5 Chaos Marines, no upgrades whatsoever apart from Chainswords on the champions. They are all Mark of Slanesh. I've got a unit of 7 Terminators. Slanesh, we love everything. Even pain. I've got 7 Terminators, all Mark of Slanesh, loads of Combi Bolters and a Reporter Cannon, mixture of combat weapons. That's them. 2 units of 5 Berserkers. 2 chain axes in each and an icon of Wrath in each, so they can reroll their charges. Because the amount of times I've failed 4-inch charges with Berserkers, it just does my head in. I've got 2 Rhinos, just with Combi Bolters, not great on them. I've given them Mark of Slanesh just because lots of things are Mark of Slanesh, basically. And at the back I have a Predator with the Autocannon and 2 Las Cannons, Mark of Slanesh. I've got 3 Obliterators, obviously Mark of Slanesh, so they can shoot twice. And I've got a unit of Havocs, which are obviously also Mark of Slanesh. And I've got 2 missile launchers and 2 Las Cannons in there as well. So pretty much everything Slanesh apart from the Berserkers, which are Khorne. Obviously Abaddon's everything because he's awesome. And in the Rhinos, I'm going to have a unit of Marines and a unit of Berserkers in one Rhino, and a unit of Marines and a unit of Berserkers in the other Rhino. And then I'm going to deep strike lots of stuff. I'm going to deep strike Abaddon, my Sorcerer, the Terminators, and my Obliterators. So half my army's going to be off the board, and the other half's going to be hiding in tanks or hiding behind building.
I think so. I think that could be a slight problem for me on first time. But then I don't want to go first.
But you haven't got much guns anyway.
No, that's what I said. I want you to go first, really.
I'd like to go first as well.
Okay, go first.
Because then I get to deep strike my stuff down before you have a turn 2.
What's that game show? It's like, I'd like to go first, please. Oh, that's The Weakest Link. I'd like to go first, please, Anne.
Oh, the Weakest Link. Oh, that hasn't been on for a few
true.
years. But anyway, right. 2,000 points of Black Legion. That's that.
That was on 996.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, it's difficult to get on 2,000 with Custodes.
I could go to 999 by giving anyone I wanted a Misericordia. I thought, nah, I'll forget it anyway.
Well, it would just be one random guy and you'd forget it. So, yeah complete waste of time. Right, secondary objectives. And then we can crack on. So, the Black Legion, I'm going with engage on all fronts because of the deployment. All I've got to do is push down one flank and then I get engage points, basically. And I've got a bit of speed. I've got my Rhinos, I've got my Predator, I've got my Deep Strike and my Demon Prince. I've got speed. Retrieve data because I've got...
That's what you're saying on the channel, mate.
I've got speed.
If you've got speed, then you should be declaring it on the channel.
Oh, yeah, but... Never mind. I'm also going for retrieve data because I've got 4 units of Chaos Marines that won't kill anything, but they might as well get me points. And I've gone for to the last, which means you've got to kill my 3 most expensive units, which is Abaddon, my Obliterators, and my unit Terminators, and they're all going to be starting off the board.
So you're going to obliterate your speed to the last?
Yes.
I like it.
Custodes, you're going with Banners because there's 2 in your deployment zone. You're going with Grind Them Down because I've got loads of small units. And you're going for Stranglehold because your whole entire army's OBSEC.
Yes.
So that's pretty straightforward.
It's pretty straightforward.
Have you got a dice? Shall we decide who deploys where and who's defender and attacker and stuff like that?
Sure.
After you, sir.
It's going to be a 5.
Is it? Or close?
That's a 6. I'll take a 6.
Well, you can have a 6. It's only the roll that doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Do you want to be defender or attacker? Defenders get to choose what side you want and
I'm
go
going
first.
to choose what side I have.
Okay, so we're going to be defender. Which do you want, this side? Or do you want that side? It's pretty symmetrical.
I want that side.
Okay.
Because, do you know why?
Because I've got more stuff than I'm over here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I always do.
I like the way everyone does that with me. It's brilliant.
Yeah. Because you take horde armies. I mean, that's not horde, but there's a lot of unit in that army for your points.
I like having lots of units. It gives a lot more flexibility and options to score points with.
See, I like having lots of flexibility. Unfortunately, I play Custodes, and we got told to.
Well, you could split this into 3 units of 3, but then
they die quickly,
and they don't hit, and they don't hit as hard.
That.
Yeah.
That. No. And even then, to a large extent, there's no point going somewhere. Go big or go home, which is not. I didn't know your list. I didn't know what you were being. But that's why I brought
a big blob would be interesting because then Trojans buffing more people. It's a nice idea. Okay, anyway.
I want the Berserkers to come at me. I want.
Berserkers love coming at you. They're crazy mofos. Right. Custodians deploying that end. Black Legion deploying this end. We'll get the deployment done and we'll be back. Right, okay, we are back. We have done some deployment. Custodes, you put your first unit down first. Do you want to run through your deployment first?
Yeah.
When you get over here.
Yes, right.
Put your bits down. What have you been doing?
Putting my bits and pieces. So, what have I done? Over here, I put these guys. Here is on the objective. The other 2, I mean, all of these actually count as being in the ruin. So in the crater. So it's a +1 to the cover save. So if you decide to.
So then they now have a 0-up save. So they've got a 1-up save with the shield.
Yeah, exactly. I mean,
so yeah, they should be alright.
I think so. The other squad, again, I've got 1 onto this objective. The other 2 are in the building. Again, giving them that cover save.
Yeah.
I've done the shield wall. The squad of 9 have gone.
The 9
to go forward.
The Nazgul.
Yes.
It's like the Nazgul with Sauron.
Yes. There's Morgul blades. Anyway, so the 9 of them are here.
And then little Gollum standing next to them.
Gollum and Gandalf?
Sauron. I was seeing Gollum, Sauron and the 9.
The Witch King, yeah. Oh yeah, Sauron, yeah. Okay, yeah, it works. Yeah.
Never mind.
9 of them, plus Trojan, plus the Assassin, are here ready to push forward.
Yep, because there's an objective there. Cool.
The 3 bite squads I put each very carefully behind the building so they cannot be shot.
Yeah, and your shield captain is
that one there.
The one on the edge on that side.
Yeah,
okay.
He's just sat there. The idea of this deployment is I know that this is going to be my weak side, but what I've learned with these guys over lots of horrible games I've played is that these are a counterpunch unit. Yes, they're going to sit at the back of the game now. They will hold their own when he comes in with his deep strikes and takes them on. They can come in if needs be. 14-inch movement, they're soon able to get in and do some charging. Yeah. Separate to that I can hold this side of the board easy enough and I can get over there.
You should be able to. Yeah, at least for a while.
I don't see that squad of 9 being killed this game.
Really?
Yeah, I don't.
Challenge accepted.
If you kill them this game, I will never play this list ever again.
I'm planning on tabling everything, to be honest, but we'll see how it goes.
I don't know. If you get first turn, I don't think... It depends how you play. If you push up the board, then...
It'll be interesting.
Yeah, I mean, it depends on who goes where. Movement is going to be, I think, a huge...
Well, it always is. Movement is the most underrated phase of the game. It is the most important. If you don't move stuff to the right place, you can't do anything else with it.
Exactly. Shooting is not as important as movement. And I think I can counter you with movement if...
Yeah, well, we've both got a bit of speed, haven't we, to be fair? I've got Rhinos, I've got the Demon Prince, you've got the Predator, you've got the Bikes.
Everything else in my army is slow, but at the same time,
You can always
I make
advance.
up for it with being able to take the beating by going slow. In squad of 9, I'm not going to chew through 2-up saves with 3-up and rolls. Very.
Well, you never know. I've got a few las cannons.
You do,
but,
yes.
but we'll see. Okay, so that's the Custodes. That's the game plan of the
I have
Custodes.
got 4 of my.
You got your Wardens
Yeah.
in Deep Strike, which is it's a CP, isn't it? To do that.
It is a CP, sometimes 8 CP.
Nice. Okay, I'm on 12. Haha, I'm already winning.
Yeah.
Right, on each flank, I've got a Rhino with 5 Berserkers and 5 guys in it, and then I've got 5 more guys standing next to them just to jump onto the objectives. In the middle, I've got my shooty blob, I've got my Havocs, my Predator, and my Demon Prince to provide auras, and then they can move and shoot and do whatever they need to do. I can probably move forward to here and shoot stuff, we shall see. And then everything else is in Deep Strike, which is that. Well, they're in the Rhinos, but everything else in Deep Strike. Should we roll to see who goes first?
Yes.
Having fun with the gravel.
I'll just bring it back, yeah.
Okay, after you, sir.
Be high. Don't be high. I don't want to go first.
Oh,
I don't want to go first.
Battle begins.
Below. It's a 2! Yes.
That's right, Black Legion turn 1. I'm perfectly happy with it.
I know you are.
Well, we'll be back after the Black Legion command and movement phase. Right, here we are, back after the movement phase. It was a quick movement phase and command phase. I've got a command points, I'm up to 13. Unlucky for some. I've done a bit of advancing, a bit of shuffling. Both my Rhinos have got an advance down each flank. This one's going a bit slower than that one. These guys have advanced onto that objective. I wanted to advance them so I could hide them more, basically. That's why they're there. This unit just moved. They're retrieving data in this table quarter. So it's like that quarter done. And then in the middle, I've put the Havocs into the ruin so they can shoot out of it. The Demon Prince has jumped onto the ruin. And my Predator's swung around the side like that. And I'm going to start shooting you now. I could do some psychic powers, but I can't be bothered. Nothing's in range. There's no point making them stronger because nothing's anywhere near him. So I'm just going to start shooting you. Yeah. I'm going to start with my Predator opening fire against your unit of 9. Is there any defensive stratagems you would like to do, sir?
I'm going to check now.
Okay. Right, okay, Andy, thought about transhuman, or whatever it's called.
Arcane Genetic Alchemy, 2 CP.
Custodes transhuman. We're not doing it, okay.
I don't see a point.
Cool.
Not this time.
Right, so I'm going to shoot my Predator at them. It has 2d3 shots for the autocannon, which is 1, 2, 3. I'll hit you on freeze. Can reroll the ones because we're Demon Prince. Don't need to. And I'll hit you on freeze. That is 2 2-up saves. It's only -1, but you got shields. So 2 2-ups. Oh, that's flat 3 damage.
I'm going to CP that straight away.
Okay. Okay, so you did spend a CP, so that's fine. If all my Predators all game is burn 3 or CPs for armor saves, I'm happy with it.
Yeah.
2 las cannons on freeze. Rerolling ones. Damn it. Freeze. Okay, you have a 3+ invulnerable save from that one.
Yep.
And you saved it, okay. So the Predator's done
So I saved a CP.
nothing. Well,
So far.
yes. The Havocs are going to shoot them now. I'm going to spend a CP on Veterans of the Long War to add +1 to my wound rolls. I'll be winning on 2s.
Okay, that's fine. No CPs.
Do you not want to do it?
No.
Okay. So let's start with the las cannons. Freeze rolling 1s because of the Demon Prince. Another 1, classic. 2s to wound. And a 3+ invulnerable save. Okay, 2 crack missiles. Both hit. 2s to wound because of veterans. 1 goes through. That's a fail. D6 damage. For just a 1, I'll CP that straight away.
Oh!
For a 1.
I'm not actually that upset. I mean, I sounded like I was, but I wasn't that upset.
No, I suppose you weren't. Okay. Do I spend 2 CP on Endless Coffin here? Yeah, you know what? Screw it. I've got loads of CP. Let's start using them. Yeah, let's make Havoc shoot again. So let's go with the las cannons. Can we roll the 1 because Demon Prince? Winning on 2s. Okay, 2 3-ups. You failed 2 this time. Okay, so D6. 2, that's just enough to kill the guy that's on a wound.
Yep.
And then another 1 for 5, that's another guy dead. So it's 2 dead. 2 clack missiles. I can reroll the 1. I get a hit. Wounds. Another 3+ invulnerable save.
Change your dice over to this 5.
And you saved it. Okay, but I've killed 2 of them. Okay.
Yeah, it's a good start.
Well, yeah, I mean, I was thinking I could go this way and shoot them. Or I'll start chipping away at your blob. I thought I'd start chipping away at your blob because you said I wouldn't kill them, so I thought I'd start having a go.
Yeah, like
Alright, that is
nice.
the end of my turn. My rhinos are just going to pop smoke just because, and that is my turn done. So we'll come back after the Custodes have done their command and movement phase. Okay, here we are at the end of the Custodes command and movement phase. You've got a command point, so you're up to 8, and you did some moving. Do you want to run through what you moved and why and where and what's going on?
Okay, so first up, this unit haven't moved, they're just sitting back doing their thing.
Biding their time.
Yes. These two squads here are both doing their banners on there.
Yep.
So that's good.
Makes sense.
This unit have moved forward 14 inches to
There. Okay. So frontal push with the bikes and your shield capitan.
Yes, it's good, which was 14. That looks a little bit short. It was a bit short.
Yeah. Well, every little helps, I suppose, like they say at Tesco. And then while you're doing that, over here you...
So, unit of 3 plus my shield captain.
Yes.
The squad here, all advanced. He advanced. They advanced.
Everything advanced, pushing onto that middle objective to get stranglehold.
Yes.
Nice. Okay.
I'm hoping he's safe because I know he's not particularly close to a unit.
As long as he's within 3 of that unit, it'll be fine. He probably is. Yeah.
So yeah, they're advanced. So the only shooting I'm going to be doing this turn
Yes.
is with these guys.
Okay. What are they shooting at?
They're going to do their salvo launchers
Okay.
into your predator because it's annoying. It's got las cannons. It can be a damage token, and it's a vehicle. I should be able to kill it. I should. It's only got 11 wounds, so hopefully with dice on my side, things will go well.
Yeah, and you're thinking kill that, you get grind them down as well.
Yeah,
because I didn't kill any units.
I haven't really got any other options for getting out and killing anything. That's the only thing I can really get for grinding them down because I wanted to kill him, and I think I could kill him.
But you can't.
Kill that and the Havocs first.
Yes.
So it's a case of process of elimination. So
yeah,
I've got 4 salvo launchers.
Okay.
Go straight into the shooting phase.
Yep.
So it's heavy one, 4 of them because I'm doing my captain at the same time.
Yeah, because they'll hit on 2s anyway. Or did you want to do a separate because he gets a free reroll?
Well, he gets a free. No, I'll do it at the same time because even if I get a free reroll, just whichever one misses, it will be his. That's what I look at. I can't do that, can I?
No, that's why I'm asking if you want to do it separately. Well, just do. Who do you want to do first?
I'll do
the 3 or the 1?
I'll do a squad of 3 first.
Okay, right. Shoot the predator.
So, 2 rerolling 1s because of my shield captain. Everything hits.
Okay.
Strength 8.
Yep. So 3s. So 2 wounds.
I am going to CP that.
Okay.
Yep, we'll go through.
AP?
-4, sir.
I'll have a save.
I know you don't. 3d6 damage.
Go for it.
For
7, 8, 9. 2 wounds left. Okay.
So now it's up to my last guy, which is my
your Capitan.
Your Capitano.
You misses.
Reroll.
Quality. Okay, and then freeze. Doesn't
I'm
wound.
going to use his ability now.
And then he uses reroll. Yeah. There we go. It goes through.
No save. So I need a 2 or higher to.
Yep. Nice. Killed it.
And it blows up. Does he blow up?
You might do. He does.
blow
Nice.
up. Now he'll do damage to your demon prince.
He will.
For such units.
Do you want to roll the damage? It's going to be D3 mortal wounds to my demon prince.
I would like that very much.
Go for it. For 1. Let's put a 1 there. It'll do damage to them as well. D3. Yep.
For 3.
3. Nice. Are they within 6? Let's measure. Yep, and D3 on the Havocs as well.
2.
2, nice, okay.
Good one, which is a shame.
I'll get rid of one of the missile launchers because they're useless now. They do, yeah, because, you know, I haven't got any credits yet.
Okay. So I've got one and done. I've actually done a lot more damage than I thought I was going to do, which is good.
Because of the explosion.
Yes.
Yes.
So I've damaged the demon prince. I've taken out 2 of you devastated Havocs and 3 of you marines.
Cool.
I can't do any charging.
No, because they're all advanced.
Because they're advanced.
Yes.
This is a stratagem for it, which I probably is being Custodes, but I don't know it, and I'm not going to go researching.
Well, and at the same time, you want to stay on the objective of Stranglehold.
I was thinking more about them getting some kind of...
I think they're more than 12 inches away.
Yeah. So that's the end of my turn. So I'm now prepared for your counter-strike. I expect to lose a lot from over here and stuff from over here.
Yeah. Gonna be interesting. I mean, you've got Stranglehold, you've got Ground Them Down, you've got 6 points, and you've got your banners up, so it's a good first turn.
It's a strong first turn.
Can't complain.
That's what Custodes need So I didn't want to bring these out. These are a counter punch. I didn't want to pull them out, but I had to. I was forced into it because points are a thing. You win games with
Yes,
points.
you do. Points make prizes.
It's lead cannons and whatever it is on the other one. Battle cannon. No.
What are you talking about?
Your tank. It's got lead cannons.
Autocannon. Yeah, that's gone.
So it's stuff that can do damage. You know, can kill my guys in one go. So I needed to get that off the table straight away.
Yeah, that's fair enough. That's a bonus. You got rid of a hammock as well.
Yeah.
So that's nice.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. Well, we'll be back. There's no rail to take because they're leadership 9 because they're Black Legion, so that's absolutely fine.
Yes.
In my turn, I'll be getting 10 for the primary, obviously, and then we'll be back after my movement phase. Okay, we are back. Black Legion turn 2 command and movement phase. Command phase getting a command point and 10 victory points for having these 2 objectives. And in the movement phase, I've done a few things. These 2 here have shuffled back slightly, so I've got 1 in cover, so they keep them survive a little bit longer. And my Rhino containing 5 more in the Berserkers, that was round there, has come round here. Doubling up on that objective because you could potentially, if things don't go to plan, shoot me off the objective. No, you can't. Havocs and Demon Prince have shuffled around a little bit just because these guys are staying where they are. They're going to retrieve Octarius data in that table quarter, so I've done that one and that one. That Rhino was feeling very brave. He got a 6 on the advance. It's put his foot through the floor, and it's now behind enemy lines, basically. So that's interesting. It's like Pandora's box. Do you want to open it?
No.
No? Okay,
On
cool.
your turn, you can open it.
Okay, I will gladly open it in my turn.
Yeah, I'm not doing it in my turn.
Okay, cool. We'll see about that. And then say hello to the second half of my army. So you got the Terminators, the Obliterators, Abandoned, and my Sorcerer. 12 inches away from your bikes, so you can't shoot them. And they're just going to obliterate the bikes, hopefully. And then see if I can get a cheeky charge off against those guys and take the objective off of you, basically. So that'll be interesting. And then at the same time, obviously, rip your banner down.
Yes.
So that's the movement. Let's do some psychic powers. My Demon Prince is within smite range of your Custodian guards over there. So let's start off with a smite. It goes off on a 5, sir. You could spend a CP and try and deny it if you wanted to.
Deny.
Okay.
Because at this point,
Every little
I want
helps.
to keep them alive. I'm not worried about anything else.
Okay.
Bikes are gonna die anyway.
So you need a 6 or more. Cool. Okay.
I get them more.
But you spent a CP, so that's excellent.
Yes.
Right, moving over to my other sorcerer. I might have forgotten about his Warlord trait. I mentioned his relic. He's got a Warlord trait, so I can reroll 1 psychic test per battle. And every time he successfully casts a power, if I roll a dice and get a 6, I get a command point.
Yep.
That's the one I always take with him. I just forgot to mention it. He is going to start with Delightful Agonies. I need a 6. That's a 6. You've got no way of denying that. I'm going to put Delightful Agonies on the Obliterators. Give him a 5-up shrug.
Makes sense.
He's going to cast Prescience now. On a 9. That's gone off. Excellent. I'm going to stick the +1 to hit on the Obliterators. And then I cast 2 powers with him, so I roll 2 dice. If any of my 6s, I get a command point. Nope. Okay. Fine.
At least that didn't happen. You got 1 out of 3 in battle.
No, I mean, I've got 11 command points as it is. Do I need more? Probably not.
No.
Okay, I'm going to start my shooting phase with my Havocs. No, I won't. I'll start with my Obliterators.
Yeah.
I am going to put Veterans of the Long War on them, so +1 a wound.
Yep.
And they're going to shoot your units of bikes.
The 3 of them.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Not going to do anything? No? Okay,
No.
right. So the strength of the gun will be
Yeah.
strength 7, I think that adds up to be. Because it's 6 plus D3. But strength is irrelevant because I've got +1 wound. AP. AP 2.
Okay.
Damage, this is what I want. Damage 1. Okay, fine. Right. Open fire. Let me count some dice. Okay, Obliterate is hitting on 2s, rerolling because of Abaddon. Hitting on 2s because of Prescience, or Prescience, as some people like to call it. And then I'm winning on 2s because of Veterans of the Long War.
Yeah.
There's too many dice.
Can I do transhuman on those?
Well, it's a bit late now. I asked you if you wanted to do anything on them, and you said no.
I forgot. I thought it was an
I think it said anything but vehicle. But winning on 2s.
17.
Yes, -2.
So
it'd be 4 ups.
4 ups.
But each one is only 1 damage. which is a thing. Got enough dice?
Yeah, I put loads out.
You brought plenty of dice for your saving throws. I like it.
17 up.
Optimistics, yep.
This is going to be bad.
I've got how many wounds to get through? 4, 8, 12?
4, 8, 12, yes.
Okay.
So there's a dead bike.
1 dead bike.
A dead bike.
2 dead bikes, and one's taking a wound.
So, yeah.
So you got a guy left on 3 wounds.
Yes.
Okay, nice. Okay, and the bikes look like that. My sorcerer's going to shoot now with his Angel's Bane combi bolter at the remaining biker. He'll hit on 3s, rerolling everything because of a bad man.
That's just a real shame, really.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's strength 5 though, so I'm wounding on 5. So strength's toughness 6, aren't they? So 5 to wound. That's triple 6 though, and it's -2. So 3 4-ups. Each one's a flat 3 damage. He's dead twice.
Very dead.
Cool. The sorcerer did something. Okay, so you got just your shield captain left now.
Yes.
Interesting. Okay. They've all got 2-ups. Well, they've got 0-up saves.
Yes.
There's no point shooting stuff that has AP at them. So let's just shoot all the bolt weaponry from the Terminators at them. Right, all the combi bolters from the Terminators shooting at those 3 Custodes, hitting on 3s, rerolling everything because of a bad man. He's a bad, bad man. I'll drop 2. Cool. Winning on 5s though. Can you chuck some dice, man?
I was going to do
I've hit you too many times, that's the problem.
Yeah.
Right, I'm winning on 5s though.
That's a fair few you've gone through, mate.
Well, it's not bad. You've got 0-up saves, but luckily 1s always fail.
Yes, it's just 2s.
So 4, 8. Oh, I might get a wound.
I think you'll probably kill one. My dice are never good to save.
Really?
Yeah.
No, you're absolutely. Oh, one's taking a wound. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Got the auto cannon now.
Take the wound.
Which will hit on 4s because it's a heavy weapon, and I'll deep struck. And I can reroll everything because of a bad man. This will wound you on 3s because it's an auto cannon or Reaper auto cannon, whatever it's called. And that's still a top save because it's -2, but you got a shield and a thing. So
Yes,
cool. Okay, so all I've done is take a wound off you. Thought I would, but that's fine.
You said a wound. You said I might take a wound.
I might take a wound. A wound. Okay. I'm going to shoot a Baden's combi bolter at your captain dude.
Bring it on.
Alright.
Bring it on.
So he hits on 2s. Everything's set, surprise, surprise.
Yes.
I'm winning you on 5s. Got 1 wound. Okay. It's at -1, so you'll have a 3-up.
Yep.
You're fine. Okay, that's fine. Righto, Havocs. Let's shoot everything from the Havocs at shield captain. Yes, let's do that. Everything from the Havocs into your shield captain. Let's wipe out this entire flank.
Okay.
Las cannons. Both hit. Neither of them wound.
Wow.
Nice, snake eyes. Crack missile launcher. It wounds. -2, you'll have your invulnerable save.
And I'm going to, because it's a new turn, use his ability.
Is that reroll saves as well, is it?
Oh no, but now we use a CP.
Okay.
And
Okay, you made it, but you spent a CP. Cool.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. The Havocs did their job, they made you spend a CP. Excellent.
That's absolutely right. I've spent 3 CPs.
Nice. Okay, and I've... No, I didn't do a smite because you denied it. Okay, so that's most of my shooting phase done. But now I'm going to spend 2 CP on Endless Cacophony.
Did I know that was coming?
Which puts me down at 8 CP, just 8. I'm going to shoot my Obliterators again, and I'm going to shoot everything at shield captain.
Makes sense.
Yeah? Do you want to do like transhuman or something? 2 CP? I'll work out the strength and stuff of my guns.
Yeah.
So it's going to be strength 7. AP. AP 2. Which is fine because you've got 3 plus normal save. Damage. Damage 2. Okay, that's a bit better. And then they'll be winning on 2s normally because they've already got veterans on them. So we'll be going from 2s to 4s.
2s to 4s.
2 CP. Yeah? Okay.
I'm going to activate Trajan's ability.
What,
So
just did it for free?
Just for free. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Right, let me count my attack dice. Right, Obliterators hitting on 2s. Rerolling everything because of a bad man. I've missed one. But now I'm winning on 4s because of something alchemy or whatever it is. Transhuman. Right. 4s.
It didn't really matter, let's face it.
I've also got a few. I've got, yeah, well, yeah, because it would have been on 2s otherwise. So it would have been a lot more.
Yeah, that's okay. Yeah.
So it's 6 at -2. So it'll be 6 free up invulnerable saves. Okay, so you failed 3.
And I'm
going to use his reroll?
going to use his reroll.
No, that wasn't 4 saves, was it?
Oh, no,
We determined that a minute ago.
Yes.
You've already done your CP, so that's 3. And then each one's 2 damage, so you got
I've got 4 no pains.
6 shrugs coming up.
6, 5 up, 4 no pains.
Well, he's going to survive.
Yeah. Save 2.
So he's taken 4 wounds. So he's down to 5 left.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, that was definitely worth doing for the arcane.
The transhuman, yes, because obviously he would be dead.
Yes.
So he's got 5 left. Okay. Cool.
Hang on, I mean, was it 4? 4 wounds.
Yeah, and he had 9, so...
Yes, 4. Sorry. Oh, yeah, 5, yeah.
He's on 5.
Yeah.
You were right the first time.
Math hammer.
Yeah, hammer. Okay. I'm going to declare a charge with my Terminators. It's 9 inches into your custodied guards.
I'm going to declare CP on Tanglefoot Grenade.
Go for it.
Roll dice of D6 minus that from your charge.
Okay.
For 4, so it's -4, so they're 9 inches away, so further charge.
Yep, cool. Okay, but you spent a CP. Nice.
Kept it alive.
Well,
That's all I can do.
would I have made the charge? Maybe, maybe not.
I'd rather just keep it alive.
But anyway, that's the end of my turn. I max engage in all fronts because I've got stuff everywhere. I've got rod off, and that's all good. So we'll be back for the Custodes turn 2, and you will get 10 points on your primary and 2 points for your banners.
Yeah.
And then we'll see what you can do in turn 2. Right, here we are up the end of Custodes turn 2 command and movement phase. You've got a command point, you're up to 5. And you got 10 primary points. I can't remember if I mentioned it or not. And you got your 2 banner points. And then you moved some stuff. Do you want to go through what your movement phase consisted of? Other than lots and lots of thinking.
There's a lot of thinking. I don't think I've ever spent so long thinking, have I? About a turn.
Not considering you've only got like 5 units, 5 units on the board. You did spend a very long time thinking. But yeah, sure, okay.
Okay. Okay, let's start over here.
Okay.
So these guys have just sort of moved sort of a little bit, have they? I don't know if they have.
I don't know. I can't remember.
They're there anyway.
They're there.
That was a long thinking phase. These guys have deep striked in. So
yes.
They're hopefully going to get a charge off and come into the Obliterators.
Okay.
I know they're Overwatch, probably, but I don't know.
Might do. I don't know.
You probably spend a CP on something else for them as well. Show Captain's come in here. He's going to be shooting and then charging as well.
Of course.
So I need to. I know this is a threat, and I've ummed and ahed about coming in back there, killing them, taking the obstacle on there, or putting them over there and killing.
Yeah, you thought about a few options when I put your wardens, and you decided let's kill the Obliterators basically.
If they get the charge off, with him as well. There's a good chance I can probably kill 2, if not 3 of them. I've got shots I can put in and kill some Terminators.
You won't, but yeah.
I know. I might.
You got shots to just sort of, suppressing fire. Let's just call it suppressing fire. If you're not going to kill it. It was the same as my Terminators shooting them. It just didn't really do anything.
Well, Trajan's over there looking the other way, so I don't actually need to kill anything. They just need to make it look like and sound like
yes.
doing stuff.
So you're just thinking, right, okay, they're shooting someone. Good, carry on.
Yes. Over here, I really spent a lot of time thinking about this. I don't know what to do. I know he's got 5 guys and 5 Berserkers in there.
Yeah.
It made me think, because I've seen Berserkers, even 5 of them can be a real nuisance.
Yes.
Especially against bikes.
8 of them is even better, but I couldn't put 8 and 5 guys in there, so,
So, what I did is I tried to be tactical, and it doesn't always work for me, but I've tried.
No.
So I'm going to mishmash everything to go, if this doesn't happen, this can happen. If that doesn't happen, that's going to happen. So there's more than one.
You're being more conservative.
Definitely.
Which is interesting.
He's moved into the middle of the objective.
Yes.
He can heroically intervene stuff.
Yes.
All the way we can heroically intervene for a CP or whatever it is.
Yeah,
so
but if I move on to that objective, I'll get attacked, basically.
Yes. I was going to bust it open, so I'm not doing that anymore. So what I'm doing is he's sitting here doing banner. These guys have moved forward. They're all underneath. It's just they don't fit. So for you guys to see where they are, I put them on the top shelf. But
they're going to plink some shots this way.
Yes.
Or that way, somewhere.
They're going to shoot probably nothing.
But they're going to.
I would rather them get a charge off, because ultimately, if I shoot these guys, you're going to take them from the front, and that's an 8-inch charge now. If I do that, it's
it's a 9-inch at the moment, and it might go up to a 10-inch.
No, it was 8. It was under 9.
Was it?
Yeah, it was under 9.
Oh, we'll measure when we get there.
It's an 8-inch for that one and a 9-inch for that one. So
okay. And
they've gone there. And if they fail the charge, they're still obsec, they're still on the objective. There's about 3, 4, 5
Yeah.
on the objective with Trajan. So even if you do get out, I've got obsec on there and I will own it. Because Berserkers are elites, not troops.
Yes, but if you both got obsec, then it's model count, and I will have more models.
I have 1, 2.
Yeah, but if we both got anything that's
3,
obsec,
4,
we ignore obsec and we just have model
5.
count. And I've got 10 in that rhino.
What, obsec? Oh, of course.
No, but if we both got obsec, then it cancels out.
Sure.
So if I wanted to, I could took it, but
Yeah.
but then I'd be getting hacked by Trojan and these cronies.
My assassin actually has come up here, and my bikes have gone over here behind the shield wall. Because
Yes.
I don't want your berserkers getting to my bikes. I need to keep them safe, even though they're hurricane bolters.
You've got holes in your shield wall.
Can you do that?
Yeah, no, I'm just laughing at the fact you've called it a shield wall and yet it's got holes in it.
Yeah, the idea is the shields are so big they can just go.
Oh, okay.
And
Right.
catch up near the Matrix, except without using his hand, he's doing the whole like shield wall. New Matrix is coming out on December 23rd or 22nd.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, this will probably be out after then anyway. But apparently there's a new Matrix. Cool. Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, did you want to start shooting
If you enjoy
stuff?
the Matrix, guys, it's as good as the hype. So shooting.
Comment below if you've seen the Matrix. Right.
We've got 5 CP.
You do.
I'm going to keep that there for a rainy day. First of all,
That might last you one more turn if you're lucky.
yeah. First of all, I'm going to quickly do my assassin.
Okay, so if you're shooting the Demon Prince, you'll get D6 shots. I've already looked him up his data sheet. I've memorised it.
But he has something else as well.
What? Let's pause. Okay, Andy has found a stratagem. It makes the Calyxus Assassin's weapon D3 damage instead of 1 damage. So he's doing that. And you're going to target my Demon Prince, I'm guessing?
Yes.
So then you'll get D6 shots. Here we go. Number of shots, D6 from the Assassin shooting the Demon Prince. For 3 shots, okay? Never reroll a 3. That's my go-to.
I'm going to do.
Go for it. Go on.
CP, because I thought it's going to be better.
Told
You
you.
told me not to!
And you've wasted another CP. If you're rerolling a number of shots, reroll 1s and 2s, don't reroll anything else.
Yeah.
It's just not worth it.
Get a 6, I'll kill him.
Because a 3 is still average-ish, because the average is 3.5.
Yes.
You're hitting on 2s, because he's an assassin,
And that happened.
and you've got a 1. Love it. You've got a command point reroll you can have if you really wanted to.
CP.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, you did. Yeah, no, sorry. Yeah, you've already spent a command point reroll. Carry on. Strength 5, so you're winning on 5s. It's wounded.
It goes through.
I've got a 5+ invulnerable save. I'll make it.
Unbelievable.
Cool. There we go.
Well, that wasn't good, but I can fire something else. It's 6-inch range. So
It's not in range. No.
but that's fine.
Right, moving on.
That was a waste of 2 CPs, wasn't it?
Yes, I told you not to reroll it.
Yeah.
Yeah, should start with 3. Might have hit twice then.
Yeah. Okay. 6 shots coming from the custodian guard, hitting on 2, so over there in that corner.
Those guys, they're going to shoot the Terminators, are they? Okay,
Yeah.
go for it.
So just bolt guns.
Or is there bolters on there? Yeah, I mean, 6 shots hitting on 2s, winning on 4s. I'll have 2 up saves. You've missed 2 already. Always a good start with Custodes. Falls to wing.
3 go through.
Alright, 2 up saves.
2 up saves. Never know.
Oh no, I lost a wound.
Lost a wound. It's good. That's a good thing just happened.
Big work. Right.
Next up is the Custodian Wardens.
Okay, with their Castellan axes.
Custodian Wardens. And they're going to shoot into the Terminators.
Terminators. Okay.
Yeah. So it's 24-inch rapid fire. So it's 2 shots each.
Yes.
So it's 8 shots. And they're going to shoot into the Terminators as well. And it's strength 4 -1 damage 2.
Cool. Okay, so hit on 2s.
Everything hits.
Lovely, and you'll be winning on 4s.
Nice. Okay.
Okay, so you got 5. It's -1 battle in a ruin, so I'm still getting 2 up saves.
Lame.
Which is why I deep striked into a ruin, because they're absolutely fine.
Lame. Okay. Just kill 1. Okay, so next up, I'm going to shoot my shield captain.
Yes.
And he's going to do his salvo launcher.
Okay.
And he's going to do his salvo launcher into one of the into a squad of 3 guys.
The obliterators.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So he's got 1 shot. You only got 1 shot. He's
Make
hit.
it count.
You're winning on 3s, and you got a 1. Nice.
To do his ability.
Yep, you can do his each battle round or turn reroll thing.
It's -3. No,
What is it? I've got a 1 up save.
-4.
So it'll go to a 5 up. I've got 5 up invulnerable anyway. So 5 up. What's the damage? D6, isn't
It's
it?
a D6 damage, so I can kill one.
Command point. Okay, carry on. D6 damage.
Please be high. Oh,
2,
unbelievable.
and you've already had a CP
I
reroll,
have,
and
yeah.
I've got 5 up shrugs. So one of them's down to 2 wounds. Okay.
Well, that's fine. I was expecting damage on the charging anyway, rather than
Okay. Any more shooting from you, sir? You got a few little smattering of guns over here that could shoot the rhino or my dudes.
No, that is into shooting.
You don't even want to shoot a rhino?
Nope.
With bolsters? You're not going to kill it?
Nope.
You don't even want to wound it?
Nope. Don't want to take the risk, mate. I've got 36 shots at that range of those weapons.
Yeah, but you can shoot the 3 little guys.
No,
That's only 6 shots.
It's a waste of dice time. No.
No? Okay, so you don't...
When I want to kill it, I'll commit to killing it. Right now, I don't want
Okay, right.
So chargings.
Where would you like to start?
Charge, I think right now, because I'm 9 inches way over there. I'm starting.
We'll double check the range of that, actually. Hold on.
It's definitely 8. It was under.
Okay, what are we starting with? The Wardens.
Wardens. They need 9.
What are they charging?
They're charging with the obliterated.
I'm going to Overwatch.
Yes.
It's 1 CP. I'm going to set to defend because I'm in a ruin. I'm overwatching on 5s.
Bring it on.
Strength of their guns. There'll be strength 9. Haha.
Makes no difference.
AP will be 3.
Unbelievable.
So you're on vulnerable saves, and damage will be 3.
Wow.
This is going to sting.
Yes.
Right, okay. Many dice. I'm hitting it on 5s because I'm setting to defend. And I'm re-rolling everything because of a bad man.
What, even on charges?
Yep, re-roll fails, hit
No.
rolls. Yep.
That's not fair.
I
I didn't know that.
Well, that's why I'm doing it. Give me the dice. Give me the dice! I need more dice.
Oh no.
Not the best in the amount of hit rolls, though, to be
I
fair.
think of 6. That was 5.
That's not bad, okay.
8.
Their toughness... 5, aren't they? So 3s. Okay. So that's 5 on your invulnerable saves, and each one's a flat 3 damage.
4 up in rolls, isn't it?
Yes, for them. So 5 4-ups. So you failed 4. Did you want to command point one of those?
I have to.
But if you command point this, then you can't command re-roll a charge roll. Because we're still in the charge phase.
Then no.
No?
Well, hang on. How many go through?
Well, I've wounded 4 and each one's a flat 3 damage. But you do have shrugs. He's thinking. What are you going to do, Andy?
The chance of making a 4, slim. So just do it. 4 go through.
Okay, so 3 shrugs at a time. And they got a 6 up shrug, haven't they? Or is it 5 up shrug? Can't remember.
6 up shrug. Failed the first.
So that's 1 dead. 1 left on a wound. And then another 3, because the next wound. And now he's dead. And then the final one kills him. So you got 1 left, 3 dead. And then you got a 9-inch charge.
Wonderful.
Yeah, wunderbar.
I'll make it. And I don't care. That's fine, he can stay there.
You don't care now, okay.
Yeah, I'll move them off in a minute.
Okay.
Next up, these guys over here, they need to get the charge off. So
Yeah, so they need 9 as well, we measured. Oh, you're going to CP that one?
Yes.
Okay. No.
Charges, just, I told you, charges never...
9-inch charges are tricky.
4 games, charges, every single time I've charged with Wardens, doesn't matter from 6 inches away, they fail. I've never once gone to a charge with them. I don't have to dip strike, and I'm chasing people.
And yet you still keep doing it?
Because they're meant to charge, they're meant to come in and do stuff, and they don't.
Yeah.
They die very quickly.
Yeah. I'm assuming you're going to charge your shield captain into my obliterators?
Yeah.
Did you want to roll for that and move him in?
He's in.
He's made it. Cool. We'll be back in the fight phase. Right, we're back, and he stopped being delirious. He's charged it. He started again. You've charged your shield captain into my obliterators.
Yes.
Okay, cool. And you're hitting me. Yes.
Strength 6.
Yeah, well, hitting on 2s.
Rerolling 1s.
Just as well. So you've dropped 1 already. Okay.
What are the chances?
But I'm toughness 5, so 3's to wound. But you can reroll because you charged with a big. Just where you can reroll, isn't it?
This is the worst dice ever. 2.
It's alright, I'll remove them for you.
-3.
-3, is that alright? Well, I've got 5 plus your vulnerable saves.
You make one.
So I've made 1. What's the damage?
This is D3.
Alright, roll D3.
1 goes through with D3. For 2,
2.
so it kills that guy.
No, I've got 5 up shrugs. Oh,
Hey, I
killed
killed
1. Nice,
Fantastic.
well done, you've killed an obliterator. That is a third of my army's firepower now, pretty much. So, yeah, well done. It's taken a lot to kill one.
But the thing is, the Waddle should have got in there and they should have just smashed.
Well, 9-inch charges are never guaranteed.
No, they're not guaranteed, they don't happen. In F Death Guard, there's like all my cards 9-inch of them, and then with these guys, for some reason, they're scared to run into combat. They don't like it.
Well, to be fair, if I had 3 obliterators shooting at me, I probably wouldn't run towards them either.
No.
Well, you know why they failed the charge? Is because the force of my firepower kept them pushing them back.
Well, yes.
Can I hit you with my obliterators now? With their crunching fists? They're quite good in combat.
I don't think you should.
Right, okay, so I've got 2 obliterators left. That is 8 attacks. I'm hitting on 2s because they got prescience on them and rerolling everything for Abaddon. Okay.
So we roll that 1.
Yep. And because they're next to Abaddon, I get exploding 5s and 6s for Death to the False Emperor.
Toughness 6.
Right. Toughness 6, eh? Okay, so I'm winning on 4s.
Wow. Look at your dice better mine.
And then -1, so it would be 3 plus invulnerable saves.
So 6, is it? Yeah.
6 3-ups.
3-ups, so I can fail all of them.
1 goes through. You haven't used the CP in the fight phase yet.
I haven't, and I'm going to use one
You haven't?
now. Yep.
I don't know why you did. So, right, it's just D3 damage.
Yep.
For 1, you got a shrug. So he's lost a wound, and you've lost ACP as well. Nice. Yep. So he's got 4 left. Nice. Okay. Alright, well, I was hoping I'd do a bit more damage than that and fight him back. But okay, cool.
Can they shoot into combat? They're not pistols, are they?
No, they cannot, unfortunately.
Good. And they can't fall back and shoot, can they?
No, they cannot. No.
Have you got a CP to make them do that?
No.
Well, that's fantastic.
They are not going to. You've neutralised them for a turn.
Yeah.
But Abaddon's going to kill him in my turn, and my Terminator's going to go over there and kill them. So I'll still be fine over here. And I could potentially smite a few wounds off of him and then shoot something. So we'll see what happens there, shall we?
Yeah, absolutely.
But end of your turn, you managed to get an extra banner put up. You got your 10 primary.
Yep.
Didn't get grind them down. And
I didn't think I would this time.
you do get Stranglehold. He's OBSEC.
Is everything there elite or HQ?
All infantry and bikes for Custodes are OBSEC.
Yeah, I know, but I thought you had something there that was...
Nope, it's just Terminators HQ and Obliterators.
Well, there you go.
So you managed to get Stranglehold.
Yeah.
And something new every day.
Yeah. Stranglehold's good, we like that.
Right, here we are at the end of the Black Legion turn 3 movement and command phase, or command and movement phase, whichever order it was in. I got 10 points for the primaries. And I've done some moving. So the Demon Prince has advanced from up here to down there. 2 reasons. 1, I want to smite him. And 2, I want to get away from that assassin so I don't get -2 to my psychic tests. Over here, the 2 guys that were on this objective jumped in the Rhino as these 5 got out. And the Rhino with those 2 guys and 5 more Berserkers has now advanced over there. Over here, I've done a bit of shuffling. Everybody shuffling. Over here, I've disembarked all my dudes for the Rhino.
No, I didn't see that happening.
You did, you saw it through the window. So I've managed to get OBSEC on both of these objectives, spread them out, move the Rhino over there. So I've got 4 on that objective now to your 5, currently. But I've got 6 on here to your 4, or whatever it is. So I've written down your banner, that's my objective at the moment. And then over here, I've done some moving with the Terminators. They're heading towards them. Abaddon and my Sorcerer have walked around a bit, and I haven't fallen back. Because my plan is to smite you out the way, and then they can shoot something. If I don't smite you out the way, I'll just punch you in combat anyway.
Yeah.
Essentially. So let's go into this psychic phase, and we'll start a smite with my Demon Prince. Okay? It's an 8. Do you want to spend a CP and deny that?
No.
Okay, so D3 into your Shield Captain for 2.
No, I've got shit.
He's got 5 up shrugs. Nice.
I mean, done.
So he's done a 2 wounds.
Yep.
That's my Demon Prince done. Moving over to my Terminator Sorcerer. He's going to do a smite. I need a 6 now. I get a 7. Would you like to deny that?
Nope.
Nope. D3. For 2. He's alive on a wound. That's annoying. Okay. Obliterator's going to be shooting this turn. And then his other power, I'm going to do Delightful Agonies. And I'm going to put it on the Terminators. For 6, I need a... Where is it? 6.
Oh.
So it goes off. He casts 2 powers on 6s, I get CPs. Oh, I get CP.
You get CP.
Nice, it worked for the first time ever. Oh no, it's nice, isn't it? So Terminator's now got a 5-up shrug. Reason being, they're going to go in and punch stuff. They'll need it. The Obliterators won't, because he'll be dead. Don't care about him. Nothing's really going to hurt the Obliterators now, really. Anything that could have bolters and none of 2-up saves, I don't give a shit. Shooting phase. I will shoot a Baden. No, let's shoot my Terminator Sorcerer first. He's going to shoot your last remaining Warden. Okay, hit on 3s. Rerolling, don't need it. And I'm winning on 4, because it's strength 5. So it's 2 at -2, so you're on your vulnerable saves.
Make both of them.
Nice, okay. Alright.
Lucky last time.
Yeah, that would have been nice in the fight phase, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Or in the Overwatch phase.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's shoot a Baden at that Warden. He hits every time. Whoops. He's winning on 5s now though. 3 at -1, so 3 3-ups. Nice, okay. Bolters don't seem to work today for either of us, do they? Then again, we have all got quite tanky units.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, right. Let's do some more shooting. Right, I've done lots of small arms fire off camera because I thought it wouldn't do anything, and it's what it did. Shot these bolters into those guards, did nothing. Shot those bolters at people, did nothing. Threw a grenade, dropped some bolt pistols, all that did absolutely nothing. Let's move over to the Terminators. I'm going to shoot everything into your final Warden.
Okay.
Hitting on 3s. Rolling everything because of a bad man.
So just take him off the field.
Well, it's only bolters.
Many shots.
5. This is real, also hitting it. What I'm talking about. Right, now it's 5 to win. Damn it, come here. Right, yeah, 5s. That's quite a few though.
Yeah, 5 I think.
6. 6 chops on your final Warden. Statistically, you should lose a wound. He's lost 3, but you do have 6-up shrugs. Ooh! Interesting. Well, you shouldn't have lost that many wounds in the first place. But I've got the autocannon going into him now as well.
Yep.
Which will hit on 4s. And I'll reroll everything because of a bad man. So he's hit every time. And then I'll win on 3s. 2 at -2, so 4-ups. He's absolutely fine. Okay.
My saves today have been good
Right.
on this round.
I've got my Havocs. Let's shoot stuff with them. Let's spend a CP so they can reroll hit rolls of 1. Let the Galaxy burn. Let's shoot. Let's shoot everything on that Warden.
Exactly right move.
Okay, 2 las cannons. Both hit. 1 wound. 1 invulnerable save. Okay, d6 damage. Okay, he's dead. Well, 6 shrugs. You might make him. No, he's dead. Okay. Okay. Okay, I'm spending some CP. I'm spending 2 on Endless Cacophony, on the Havocs, and I'm putting Veterans of the Long War on them as well, so they get +1 to their wound rolls. They've still got the reroll 1s to hit stratagem as well. They're going to shoot everything at your bikes.
Yep.
Okay, 2 las cannons. Oh, damn it. Don't want to do a CP reroll. Yeah, screw it. Yeah. Okay, 2 las cannons hit, winning on 2s because of veterans. 1 invulnerable save on your bikes. Goes
Doesn't
through.
make it. I'm going to CP reroll it, my last CP.
Okay.
I want to keep them alive. No.
Okay, d6 damage. 4, so that's 1 bike dead. And then I've got the crack missile launcher, which hits and wounds. And then you've got another 4-up save. If you failed, d6. Come on. Just 2. I've already done a CP reroll. Damn it. Okay. So we've both got 4 on that objective. So I haven't taken it off of you. It's contested. So you still have your banner. My plan was to knock you off of it and tear down a second banner. But okay. I've got ways to do that. That's the end of the shooting phase. Let's do some charges. The Terminators was a 4 into your guard.
Yes.
So they're
I was
going
going to save that CP for that reroll as well, just of a Tanglefoot grenade.
Yeah. Terminators need a 4.
I want to see what it would have been.
Well, I've just
It
rolled.
was a 6.
Well, I've just rolled an 11 anyway.
That was a CP waste either way.
Alright, so they're going to be going in there. Abaddon is going to go into your shield captain. He's automatically in, can't be bothered to roll. He's literally right there. Okay, Berserkers, they're automatically in. They're going to go into TV. I'll roll their thing because I might want to do some manoeuvring with them. I've got a 7, so I can put them where I want. Now the other guys, I'm actually going to... Do I want to charge into them? Because you'll kill them. But what I'm thinking is, after the charge phase, I will rip down your banner because I love the objective. Because I'll have 5 guys on there plus the Rhino. And then you'll kill them. And then you'll still have... No, but I will charge the Rhino into them. Just to annoy you, basically, more than anything else. It's an 8, so the Rhino's going to the shield guys. And that is the charge phase done. We're into the fight phase now. I'm going with Abaddon first. I piled in. I'm putting is 7, 6 plus 1 for hate and assault attacks into you with the Talon. And then I rolled for the sword and he gave himself a mortal wound with the sword, so I can't use the sword. So that's fun. He's got
1.
Is it 1 or 2?
1.
Is it?
You had 4. You took out 2. Took out 2. I've got a shrug, so I've got 1 there.
Yes. Okay, so Talon of Horus hitting on 2s, re-rolling, and 5s and 6s explode because he's Abaddon. Waiting on 3s.
No.
You have 7 invulnerable saves.
Yep.
And then each one's D3 damage, and then you got your shrugs. There's a chance.
Oh look, no.
Well, 3 go through. It's 3D3.
3, 4, 5, 6.
6 shrugs and 1 wound. It's doable. I've seen people roll lots of 5-ups. He's called Winters.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, you're not Winters. Okay, so he's dead. You haven't got any CP to make him fight again or any nonsense like that. Cool. Okay.
Yeah, it's game over.
Right. I will consolidate Abaddon.
It was game over on turn 1.
Okay, Abaddon's consolidated. He's over there. I'm going to go with the Terminators now. I've spent a CP on Merciless Fighters. Because I outnumber you, I get +1 attack. I'm starting with my champion with his Power Maul. He hits on 3, so I can reroll everything because of a bad man. Okay, and 2 5s, they explode. Okay, winning on 3s because it's a Power Maul. That is 5 2-ups because it's only -1, you got shield. So 5 2-ups. Okay, so the champion's done nothing. What a champion. I've got some chain X's. Here we'll have 4 attacks each. 2 chain X's. 3s, rolling everything. Okay, and then 5s and 6s explode. So it's 4 more. And there's a strength 5, so 4s to wound. That was easy, they're all clumped next to each other. 4 more 2-ups, so only -1. Nope, okay, but we're getting into the good weapons now. So I've got 2 Power Fists, which hit on 4s, but I can reroll everything. And 5s and 6s explode because Abaddon's next to them.
So many shots.
3s to wound. Okay, so you got 7 at -3. So these are your invulnerable saves now. So 7 3-ups. Each one's 2 damage. Oh! So the guy who's on 2 wounds dies.
Okay.
Yeah, well, I haven't done it. I thought the Power Fist needed to do it. Let's do the Chain Fist. I can re-roll. I get 2 exploding extra attacks. 3 misses. Oh, did I re-roll? Was that a re-roll? Don't know, can't remember. And 3s. Okay, 5 more 3-ups. This is D3 damage. You made it. You're tanking them. And I've got a guy with a power axe, and this is my last guy. 2 extra attacks.
Stop hitting me!
Stop hitting me and hit me.
Hit me!
3 at -2, so 3 3-ups. And then a guy goes down to a wound.
Yes.
So I've killed a guy and put a guy down to a wound, and that's it.
Yeah, they definitely tanked it. I got very lucky on my dice rolls.
Yeah, your 3+ invulnerable saves were filthy.
Yes. Best units the Custodes have are the guards. Sword
Hmm. Okay, that was interesting. So you've still got that objective. That's annoying. I've got many dice to count with the berserkers now.
50. 25. Yeah. Well, 25.
Well, it's... Yeah, hang on. Okay, so they survived. That's annoying, but Abaddon's on his way over. He'll sort them out. Over here, I have 5 berserkers. I've got lots of chainsaws, lots of chain axes. They get to fight twice because they're berserkers. You can't interrupt, so I'm just going to do them all at once because it makes no difference. I'm going to start with all the chain axe attacks. It's this many. And I spent 2 CP. 1 on +1 a wound, 1 on reroll hit rolls of 1. Okay? So freeze to hit. I can reroll the 1s. If I've got any 6s, they explode. Didn't get any 6s. Okay. So these are chain axes. So these are strength 6. So these get to win you on freeze normally. 2s because of veterans. Okay. 3, 6, 7, 8 at -1. So 8 free-ups. So he's lost 4 wounds. He doesn't have any shrugs. We checked that last time we played. Apart from psychic. So he's lost 4 wounds. Then I've got all these chainsword attacks. Right, I did all the chainsword attacks. Hits and wounds off camera. Hitting on freeze, rolling 1s. 6s exploding. Wounding on freeze because of veterans. And how many did I say went through? 19 wounds. 19 free-up saves on Trojan Valorous. He did. Okay. And he can't help himself laughing at the fact I've just hit Trojan with like 50 attacks.
It's like tickling my throat.
Yeah, he did. Cool. I'll consolidate with my berserkers. Oh yeah, I charged you with my rhino, didn't I?
Yeah.
Nice, okay. I'll hit you with my rhino. I'll hit you. 6s explode. I've wounded you twice. 2 12 saves against the rhino. Oh, that would have been a heroic moment.
I can fight back now.
Well, I'll consolidate my berserkers and you can hit back with some stuff. Right. Time for fight backs and stuff. You got your 2 guys here hitting my terminators. You've got 6 attacks hit on 2s. You got 1 attack. That's statistically average. You are wounding me on 3, sir. That's not bad. 4. Okay.
-3? 4?
Yeah, well, it's my vulnerable saves, so 5 ups. So 1 passed. And it's D3 damage each, isn't it? So you,
yes.
So you have to do them 1 at a time, so I've got shrugs. So one guy's got 1 shrug to do. There's a guy on a wound. He's dead. Next guy.
3 wounds.
3 shrugs. He survives on a wound. And the last one, 1 more shrug. And he survives. Okay, so you killed a terminator. Well, you can't complain. You did very well with your 3+ invulnerable saves.
Yeah.
They should be dead.
Yeah.
But, you know, it is what it is. You got your 3 guys hitting a rhino?
Yeah.
Probably wondering why on earth they got run into by a rhino.
No.
Nice. That was good.
5.
Wing on 5, yeah. Top of 7. That's not bad, though. That's 5. Okay. 6+ invulnerable save. 6+ invulnerable. 6+ armor saves. I think they're -3, aren't they? If they're -3, I made a save.
-3.
Okay, so I made a save. 4d3 damage. You could kill it.
I won't. No.
Not with that attitude, you won't.
5, 6, 7.
See, it was the attitude that they didn't kill it.
It was the non-ability of being able to do it.
But now it's only got 3 wounds left.
The thing is, a flat 2 damage when they got up a new codex, that would have been 2.
You would have got 1 more damage through.
1 more. Statistically, that is better. Unless you're fighting Death Guard or something with -1 damage.
Yeah, damage 2 is good against anything except for -1 damage. D3 better than slightly better against, but only slightly. So I'll take the damage 2 any day because it's consistent. You know what you're going to get with it.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, that's the end of the Black Legion turn. Managed to max engage again. I didn't do any rodding this turn. I need to start rodding in those 2 quarters at some point, if I can. But I've still got my 2 last units left, and I've still got engage. So that's that. In your turn, you still got those 2 banners.
Yep.
You still got those 2 objectives. So you still got 10 and then 2.
Yep.
Haven't got a banner there. Haven't got that objective. So work out some points, give an update on the points, because I don't think we've actually mentioned the points yet. So we'll do that, and then we'll be back. Right, here we go at the end of the Custodes command. And movement phase, Custodes now have a command point the Black Legion have none, because I spent about 8 in my last turn.
And gave them back, so I think you got 9.
I did gain one back, but I spent it. So, points updates. I said I was going to update on points. Custodes got 10 for the objectives and 2 for the banners. So, Custodes are now on 33 points in total. Black Legion at the moment on 30. So, it's quite close.
Yes.
But you could yet grind them down. I don't think you can get Stranglehold, but you could get grind them down for another 3. So, then you'd be 6 in the lead. So, and to do that, you need to kill 3 units, which is doable.
It is doable.
If you look at what's over there. So, shooting phase, do you know where you're starting, sir?
Yes, I do. I'm going to start with the Golden Boys here. They're going to shoot into the Berserkers.
They're going to shoot everything into the Berserkers, eh?
So it's, yes,
Nice.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 shots.
Yeah, because I've only killed 2 of them so far, haven't I, from that unit? Yeah.
So 14 shots, 2s. I dropped 3.
Yeah, so this is what I got rid of Trojan, you see? All his buffs.
Yeah.
He didn't have a shield, so it's slightly easier to kill.
4. Toughness.
Toughness 4, so 4's to wound, yeah. About average, I think. What have you got there?
4.
7. 7.
7 go through set. No, 8.
Cool, 2 ups because we're in a ruin. Yeah,
Yeah, I
fine.
expected that.
Well, yeah.
Right, now...
You got some small arms into the Rhino, and you got some small arms into the Terminators. Because they've only got 1 target. Do you want to do those quick?
I'm going to do 26 shots into the offset unit.
Oh, you're shooting the Hurricane Bolters from your bikes into my 5 Marines. Go for it.
24 shots on 2s. Failed 3.
That's alright, that's good. Winning on 4s. That looks okay.
Not great, but...
Yeah, it's about average though, isn't it? Winning on 4s. I think that's alright. 4, 8,
4,
say 11.
8, 11.
I've got an eye for this, you see. I'm good at counting dice. So there's 1 guy in cover, so 2 up. 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 Bloody hell, 2 up. 2 up. 2 up. 2 up. Oh, sorry. That 1 guy in cover decided to get in the way of all the shots.
Can't work this, can you?
Well, you could. It would be a comedy.
Yeah, tragedy, don't really look at it.
Tragedy.
Right, yeah. 6 shots from the guys at the sword board.
Into the Rhino. Cool. 2s. 5s. 3. Oh, could do it. If I throw all these and they could potentially charge something.
Yeah.
No, I think I've made them all.
Yeah.
I've tanked it with my tank.
4
I've
shots.
got 4 shots into the Terminators. Well, to be honest, I'm going to have a 2-up save and then 5-up shrug. So they're absolutely fine. You got your Assassin.
I have. Now...
He's in range of the Demon Prince. Did you want to go for it? You get D6 shots into him.
Allow you to pause while I check something here.
Okay. Right, we're moving on to the Caluxus Assassin with his, what's it called? Animus Spectrum thing. You're shooting the Havocs.
Yeah. And
because you're with an 18 of hit, my Demon Prince, it's D6 shots. So off you go, sir. 5. Nice.
Yeah, I had 4 in my hand and there's 5.
Nice. You hit on 2s because he's an assassin. Nice. And it's strength 5 on toughness 5 because I'm a Havoc. So 4's to win. 2. Okay. I've got 6-up saves.
Got a CP.
You have?
I'm wondering if I just go for it.
Is it worth it?
Yeah, because grinding down's a thing.
L'Oreal, you're worth it.
Yeah. No, do I want to...
I don't know.
No, I'm going to save the CP. Yeah, 2 go through.
Yes, I'd save it for something that you might need it for. 6 ups, you kill 2 Havocs. Cool. I've got a las cannon left. Okay.
Okay. So be it.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. Okay, so charge phase.
Yes.
I will charge.
You can charge Rhino?
Assassin into him.
He's going to charge up there, is he?
Yeah, he'll be charging in.
Okay, I think it was like a 7 or 8. We'll check in a sec.
These boys are going to charge them.
Cool. I mean, they're pretty much automatically
They're
in.
going to charge them.
Chaos Marines. Okay, what do you want to start with?
I will start with the assassin.
Okay.
If I've got a CPU or anything else, I'll make it in. So,
Yes.
I don't know what you'll need, but let's
I think it's a 7 or an 8. That's not enough.
And I'll CP reroll it.
Okay. That's
He's in.
definitely enough. He's in. He's going to cause havoc against the havoc. See what I did there?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice, isn't it?
And then, yeah, these guys are in. I'm just going to roll to see what kind of movement they get.
They get 5.
A 5.
Cool, they're in, and then the bikes are in.
Get
Yeah, they're in. Cool. Right, let's move those in, then we'll be back to punch stuff. Right, the charges are in. We'll start the fight phase with the assassin into the last remaining havoc. He hits on 2s, and he'll be winning on 5s because I'm toughness 5. 1 wound, 3 up save. You've killed the havoc.
He dies. Very lucky.
So that's one unit dead for grind them down.
Yes. Next up, I'll do the Donial jet bikes. So we have 4 attacks.
Into the Chaos Marines. Nice. Okay.
8 attacks.
Yep.
2s. 6 go through.
Yep.
Strength 6, I think it is. Check.
Yeah, so winning on 3s and then re-rolling because you charged and you got a pointy stick. Some people call it a spear. I just think it's a pointy stick.
3 or 4, minus 3. Minus 3.
5 at minus 3, yep.
So,
6 ups. They're all dead.
I'm dead.
Nice. Okay.
That's good.
Perfect. I'll remove them in a moment.
Sword and board. And it's 3 each and there's 7 of them, so there's 21 attacks.
That's maths. I'll let you count your dice. Right, many attacks hit the berserkers on 2s. It's easy to see your 1s because they're skulls.
That's why I like these dice.
Yeah, they're good for custodians, aren't they? It's the only number you have to worry about is the 1. Winning on 3s. Oh.
That's okay.
No, yeah, it should be okay still. So I've only got 6 up.
That is a lot of load.
Yeah, because I've got 6 up saves and there's 6. And I've got 5 guys.
Okay.
They could survive.
Get 2 or 3 here, I think. No?
Nope, berserkers are dead.
Gone 2.
So you've definitely got to grind them down. I'll remove them in a minute. I get to hit your things next.
Yes. Is it 1 at a time?
Yeah, so I'm going to pick my Terminators first.
Yeah, of course you are.
I'm not going to pick my Rhino first.
No.
Right, I'll pan him.
No, I'm going to move these guys and consolidate these units as well.
Yeah,
So,
we'll do that. Alright, starting with the Terminators. Let's start with my champion with his Power Maul. I can reroll all hits because the bad man's still there.
yeah.
I get an exploding 5 because the bad man's there. I'll win on 3s. It's 1 2-up save. Nice. Right, got Chain X, 2 attacks. We're in on a 4. 2-up save. Power X. Rerolls. Exploding. So, wounds. 1 3-up save. It's happening again. I've got
You've got a pink 1 wound left and it's a big problem.
Power Fists. Rerolling. No. Freeze to wound. 1 invulnerable save. Ooh. Try again. Okay. I have a Chain Fist. Rerolling. And then to wound. 1 free up. Okay, I've killed the guy that was on a wound.
Did I spend a CP?
You did, you spent it on a charge roll.
That's such a shame.
No,
That's a shame.
but you still got the objective because you're OBSEC.
Yeah. I'm going to get to fight back, I suppose.
And they've survived again.
So I'm going to fight back with those guys over there because they can't fight anyway. So
Yeah, hit my Rhino.
3, 6.
Oh, Abaddon's going to sort him out in a minute.
I know he is.
Right.
Everything of note.
And then you win the Rhino on 5s. What did you want the CP for? +1 a wound or something?
No, to keep him alive. Reroll that last.
Oh, I see. 6 up on the Rhino. D3.
Ah, he died! Does he blow up? Please don't blow up. Oh,
No, you say if you killed the Rhino. Well done. Good job. You definitely got to grind them down. You've killed 1, 2, 3, 4 units.
4 units gone. I'm
Nice.
finally doing some damage.
Yeah, that big unit is still a problem. But
Yeah.
this side is... and my obliterators are now free to shoot stuff.
Oh, he's going to consolidate 3 inches.
If you really want to come towards the imprints, then be my guest.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, we are back. Black Legion turn 4. Command movement phase, get command points. I've got 1 now. I had 3 objectives, you had 3, so just get 10 points. For movement, my obliterators and sorcerer have shuffled towards you a little bit that way. Terminators have fallen back because they're getting fed up trying to kill these bloody shield guys. They're going to hide behind that building and probably rod next turn. Abaddon's gone over to sort him out if he needs to. Over here I've got all the guys out the Rhino. And they've come forwards like this. My 2 guys here are retrieving data in this quarter. And the Berserkers are going to eyeing up a 5-inch rerollable charge into them because they have an icon of ref.
Yes.
And the Rhino's gone back that way because I could charge your assassin and be a nuisance.
Wait, you're on the top floor?
Yeah, because 1 inch horizontally, 5 inches vertically.
Oh, only 5 now?
Yeah.
Oh,
So that's that. Psychic Phase, let's kick it off. I know it's -2 to my cast rolls, but I don't give a damn. Well, actually. Alright, just remembered his 18-inch bubble thing, so my sorcerer shuffled that way a little bit.
you have to do that after you've done your movement phase.
Well, I haven't actually done the thing. I haven't started my Psychic Phase yet. So I can still.
I'll let you have it, sir.
I haven't technically finished moving.
I'm a nice guy.
Let's start with him. Let's do a prescience on the Obliterators.
Okay.
Okay, it's a 6. What do I need for that? No, I need a 7.
Oh, really?
But I haven't actually used his once per game reroll yet.
Okay.
Because I've just been passing everything.
Okay.
So that still fails. Okay, that's annoying.
I like that. Why couldn't you have done that earlier on in the game?
Yeah. And let's do Delightful Agonies as well. Do I need to? Do I need shrugs really at this moment in the game?
Not up there on the board, you don't.
Let's do a smite into your last guardian. It goes off on a 6. D3. He takes a wound. Oh no, you get a shrug. You get a 6-inch shrug, your Custodes.
Nope.
No, so he's got 2 wounds left, that guy over there. And then my Demon Prince, he's going to do Diabolic Strength. -2 to cast because of your assassin. So I'm going to need an 8. No. See, it would have gone off otherwise if it was for your bloody assassin. Okay, shooting phase. I'm going to start with all the small arms from back here. I'm going to shoot your assassin. So I've got the Rhino's Combi Bolter. It's on 6s because your assassin's ballistic skill 6 plus nonsense thing. I think you're twice with the Rhino. Look at that. 4s. You got a save. You've saved it. Right, these guys here. 10 shots, bolters, in they go. 6s.
Nothing.
No. Okay, rinse and repeat with that unit.
Yeah, 5 now.
Why?
That's why I was thinking. I would say 5.
They stood still. I can rapid fire.
We've got one.
It's a wound.
It's a save.
It's a save. Okay, right.
It's a trap.
The Obliterators are going to shoot. No, let's wait with the Obliterators, actually. Let's shoot a Baden into your guy over there.
Bad man shooting.
He's a bad man. He's hit every time. Wounds on 5s. Gets a wound. We'll get a 2-up save. Okay. My Terminator Sorcerer is going to shoot him with his Relic Combi Bolter. I can reroll because of Baden's there. Strength 5, so we're going on 4s. 3 plus invulnerable saves. Each one's flat 3 damage. Well, he's very dead. Okay, and then I'm going to shoot the Obliterators into your assassin because it's the only thing they're in range of.
Yeah.
Yes, I am wounding, hitting on 6s, but I do have 12 shots. I'm rerolling because of a Baden, so I'll give it a jolly good try. The strength will be 9. The AP will be 3.
Wow.
The damage will be 3. I would have loved this earlier.
That's ridiculous.
Right, yeah, but I'm hitting on 6s.
Thank God.
If I got prescience off, it would be 5s because I'll get +1. Okay, 6s, re-rolling.
That's a lot of hits already.
Got a few so far.
Oh.
Yeah, that's a cop dice. And I've got a few more.
I don't like my odds.
So that's nice. I'm winning on 2s because it's 9. 4 plus invulnerable saves. He's got a 4 plus invulnerable. All assassins do. Because they're stealthy. He takes 3 wounds. Gets 3 damage.
Okay.
So he is alive. But he's...
Two left?
I don't know. We'll check. Right, the Berserkers. I'm going to throw a crack grenade at your Custodes. It's hit. It's... Oh, does it? Yeah, strength 6. That did wound. Andy rolled the save. He got 2. I think it was good because he's got shields. I've got 4 bolt pistols, which win on 5s, and you got another 2-up save. Okay, you get it rolling 2s at the moment. Cool. Okay, that is my shooting done. I will do some charges. Let's start with the Berserkers. Into your guys. I need a 5. I can reroll because of the icon of Wrath. It's a 5.
So like there's no ability, which is good.
That's fine. Marino's going into your assassin. It makes it. Demon Prince is going into your assassin. He makes it. It's just as well I moved everything close to their targets, wasn't it?
Yes.
Because they weren't the best rolls. But that's how I roll. Let's move the Berserkers in. Right! I've piled in and charged with the Berserkers. They're hitting first. I've got many attacks. They get to fight twice. These are the chain axe attacks. And I spent my last command point on veterans, so I get +1 wound.
Yeah.
Chain axes is strength 6.
I'm deeply concerned.
So I'm hitting you on freeze. I've missed quite a few there. And only 1 6. Maybe I should have spent the CP on reroll 1s to hit. Never mind. I probably should have spent it on giving them all an extra attack, to be honest. Because then they'd all have an extra 2 attacks. Damn it. Right, anyway, winning on 2s for the chain axes. But it's only AP -1, and you've got a 1-up save, so it's still 5 2-ups. Yep, see, this is why I went for Trojan last time, because the AP actually did something.
Yeah.
Good shield, guys, it does nothing.
I do love the old shield.
Right, many chain swords on freeze.
That is a lot of hits.
It's a lot of 6s as well.
Yeah.
5,
You said I'd be fine. I don't
6.
think I'm going to be fine. I think they're dead.
That many.
I'm winning on 2s, right?
Freeze with these.
Oh, okay.
Winning on freeze because of veterans. Da, da, da. Right. 4, 8, number of corn, 12, 15, 2-up saves. Might kill 1. Unless you roll a ridiculous amount of 1s. Took a wound off. Yeah, I probably should have charged the bikes in hindsight, because then the AP would have actually done something. But bikes weren't on the objective.
Yes.
That's why I went for them. But okay, fine. Yeah, I'm gonna punch you with that stuff. Get your dice out of my dice tray, you.
Get them out of there, sir.
Right, I'll start with the Rhino, because that'll be fun, because he hits on 6s anyway.
Yes.
And he's got a 6, which explodes. Means you're on freeze. I've got a wound through with my Rhino. See, the Rhino's took a wound off the assassin. Okay, Demon Prince now. He's got 7 attacks. 4 +1 Fateful Assault, +1 for Toxic Elixir, and +1 for his talent. I'm going to do them all together because it makes no difference because you've only got 1 wound left. So hitting on 6s, because you're an assassin, but 6s will explode.
Oh no. I think 1 maximum.
So I get you 4 attacks, or 4 hits. I'm winning on 2s.
Yes.
4 4-up saves.
Goodbye, assassin. It's been a good one. See if we can do what you did. No.
Yeah, it worked for me earlier because I had 2-up saves.
That's something I can get the comedy factor.
Right, okay, so he'll consolidate a little bit that way because now he looks cool. You can hit my Berserkers back.
9 attacks.
Yes, those Berserkers are now dead.
Yeah.
They are.
Yes, they're gone. Which means Final Fantasy
Yeah.
got them.
Berserkers bounce against Custodians with shields. That's something I've learned. You need more than AP1 against shield, guys.
Yes.
You're winning on freeze.
Only 3?
It's 3 6-up saves, though. You've killed 3 of them.
Yeah, we did.
Nice. They won't run off, though, because they're Berserkers and I'm Black Legion, so that'll be fine.
I've regained the obsec, my turn. Oh, they're obsec anyway, aren't they? So,
Yeah, it was your objective anyway. Like, the only way I would nick it is by killing all of them. And I took a wound off. But that's the end of my turn. I'll max engage again. Because I've got the 2 guys behind that wall and the Berserkers. And I did Rod. So, and I've still got all my 2 the last units left. So let's do some maths. And then we'll come back for Custodes. Turn 4.
yes.
Right, here we are at the end of the Custodes turn 4 command and movement phase. You got 10 points for the primary for that one and that one. You got a banner point because you've only got 1 banner left now. So the points as it stands at the moment are actually 47 to 47.
Yes,
It's very close,
very close.
but I do have my 2 the last left. And obviously you've got scoring potential this turn and at the end of the game in turn 5. So, what is the plan? What have you moved?
Put the Custodes guards out and over here. They've taken the objective via 2 of them on there, so it's not taken, it's just consolidated.
Contested currently, yeah.
2 bikes are pulled right back, so that even if you get an amazing charge, you're pretty much out. I think there's like an inch in it, so who knows? You might be able to get to my. Don't have to measure it when the time comes. I think it's out or it's just in. But
Yeah.
within 12 of getting rapid fire on these 2 standard Marines.
Yep.
They've stayed in combat with them.
Yeah, because you can shoot with your swords and then chop their heads off.
Yeah.
Nice. So that'll be 1-2 units, but you need to kill a third for grind them down, so you think and charge them.
Yeah, shoot them.
And that'll put you 3 points in the lead.
The theory is, you want to stay on this objective.
Yes.
So even if I shoot into you, you're most likely going to take him back from the back. I'm probably not going to shoot into
Maybe,
you.
I don't know.
Them because I don't want to just picture outside. I don't want to decrease that range of
Charging.
charge. I want to get in first time and just fucking kill him. Oh, do language. I swore. I said a swear, it's fine. I didn't say a swear. I said
He wants to frickin' kill them.
I want to frickin' kill them. That's
right.
That's what I heard me say as well. Frickin'.
Yeah. I mean, we both got a bit of a sore throat today, so
Yeah.
it's not COVID, it's cold. So anyway, shooting. Do you want to start some shooting? You got some pistols over there.
Yeah, I might as well shoot into there.
Might as well start with them.
6 shots.
So shoot with your swords.
This is into guys I'm in combat with.
Yep, obviously. 4s. All 3. 3 free up saves. You killed another berserker, so there's just 1 left.
24 shots.
Now you're going to hurricane bolt on my 2 marines that will hide in there finding some data. Luckily they've already found it, so you can kill them if you want to.
Yes. 24 shots. In rapid fire range.
Yes, there's a hurricane of dice.
2s.
There we go.
I failed a few.
Well, that's alright though.
Yeah. Plenty of shots going in, so.
Falls to wound. That looks pretty good.
It's not bad. 4, 8, 10 saves on 2 marines.
10 saves, 3 ups. Here we go. I've got 4 ones. That would kill 2 Secondaries.
Yeah.
Luckily, it only killed 2 Marines.
Yes.
Right.
That is the shooting. I'm not going to do any more shooting.
You're not going to risk shooting your pistols into my guys over there.
No, I'm going to declare charge. So.
Okay, where are you going to charge?
There into there.
Surprise, surprise. Yeah. I'll
Those easy TV death out of here.
Yes.
5.
Yes. They made it. Nice. Okay. Okay, the Custodians have piled in. 21 attacks hitting on 2s. It's nice with the ones clumped together, isn't it? Like that.
So much easier, isn't it?
Rather than trying to pick them out. You're winning on 3s. No, that could have been better, but I am going to have 6 up saves, so I think you'll be safe. 4, 8, 9.
Yeah. 9, 6.
Come on, I just need 5 saves. No, they're dead.
No pickle.
Okay. So you've denied me maximum primary, which was important. You may now consolidate them if you wish. While you do that, my lone berserker with his chainsword will do his first round of attacks into your custodians over there. He's hit you once, but it exploded. And he hasn't wounded. So you can hit my berserker back. If you don't kill him, I won't get to hit you again with my next 4 attacks. But somehow I think you will die.
I'd like to think so.
3's to wound.
Just 1 miss, so 6.
6 ups. Still. No, he's dead.
Yeah.
Right, got 2 though. Okay, here we are. Black Legion, turn 5. I got 10 points from the primary because I had 3, but you had 3, so 10 points there. It's now 57 to 50. So I'm 7 points in the lead, but I still do have my 2 the last units. And my Terminators are retrieving data over there, so that's an extra 4.
Yes.
So it's now 61.
Yes.
Alright?
Yes.
In terms of movement, the Terminators shuffle back before retrieving the data. My Obliterators and my Sorcerer moved up. Abaddon advanced back onto that objective over there. Rhino advanced over there, hoping to get a big advance for engaged. Didn't quite get enough. And my Demon Prince saw these guys coming and thought, nah, mate.
No.
So he's flying this way. I've got a 10-inch charge into your bikes. Okay? Let's start with Psychic Powers. Let's do a Prescience with my Sorcerer. That's a 4.
It's a fail.
It is a fail. No, I'm not going to spend my command point. Okay, and then let's try and do Delightful Agonies. That does go off on a 6. It was a 6 I need for that, isn't it? Yeah, so I'm going to put that on the obliterators. They've got a 5-up shrug. I cast a power. On a 6 I get a CP. No.
I'm really glad about that.
Oh yeah, I bet you are. Right, shooting. Okay, my obliterators and my sorcerer should both be in range of them. So let's do some shooting. Okay, shooting phase. Let's shoot to the obliterators. No, because if I kill him and another one, the sorcerer won't be in range. No, let's shoot with sorcerer first. He hits on 3s with his storm bolter. I can reroll hits because of abandon. Hit every time. It's a strength 5 storm bolter because it's a relic, so I'm going to go on 4s. It's -2, so that's 3 plus invulnerable saves. Each one is a flat 3 damage because it's Angel's Bane. Oh, well, yeah. Obviously not the Bane of Custodes. Right.
I made the saves.
You did, yes.
It's nice that I make saves like later in the game. Not earlier.
Well, to be fair, if that killed all 3 of them, that would have been hilarious.
I'd have cried.
Yes. And then gone home. Right, the obliterators, the strength for the guns will be 7. The AP will be 2, that's fine. And the damage will be 2. Okay. So I have 6, 12 shots because there's just 2 of them left.
Quite.
Okay, I hit you on 3s. I reroll epic because of a bad man. I'm in a bad man re-range. Re-range? Reroll, that's what it's called.
Re-range? Rearranging things?
I'm rearranging the rerolls.
Flower
Strip 7 when you're on 3s. Okay, these are all invulnerable saves because AP -2. So 8 free ups.
Like this.
I do.
A third one.
One goes through, it's 2 damage, that's killed the guys on 2 wounds.
Do I want to see it with my CP? Yes.
Why?
Because now you've just got to put more stuff into him. I know you're killing him.
I've got nothing else to shoot with.
Oh, what, really? I thought you said you got a sorcerer.
No, I shot the sorcerer first.
Oh, I'll take it back. I didn't do that.
Yeah, I was like, what's he... That is literally my last gun. That was my only hope over there was to kill these 3 guys. Couldn't do it.
Okay, that's fine.
The only other thing I've got to do in my turn now is... I forgot to do this like a power swing with Demon Prince.
Oh dear.
Can I do it? Oh, I would love to do a Diabolic Strength. I completely forgot.
That's fine.
Yeah, I did get off. Right, cool. Diabolic Strength. He's got more strength for attacks.
Cool.
Okay. Got 2 carried away with shooting stuff.
Yeah.
10 inch charge. This is what I'm saving my CP for.
Yeah.
I'm going to spend it.
Okay. No!
Oh!
I just got so scared.
Oh, yeah, because
will not do this to me.
he would have gone in there and smashed them up.
I would have done Overwatch. You wouldn't have done anything. So Hurricane Bowlers.
No, I wouldn't even bother. If I was you, I wouldn't even bother overwatching. I would have saved it for a save.
Yeah.
Because he would have smashed them up. The plan was to kill them, and then you just have one. You have 1 unit left to score with, and that's it.
Makes sense.
That was the plan. But that is the end of my turn. So I've got Rod. I've got just 2 points for engage because the Rhino is too near the centre to get that quarter, unfortunately. I'll get 2 more for engage. So I'll work up my points, and then we'll come back after you've done your moving. For Custodes turn 5, the grand finale. Right, here we are at the end of Custodes turn 5, command and movement phase. In the command phase, you get a command point, and that's it, because you score your primary at the end of your turn.
Yes.
In terms of movement, you've moved some stuff.
Yes.
Do you want to talk through what you've moved on your plan for this turn, sir?
I've just moved them up into rapid fire range. I've moved them along so they're in range to shoot him 12 inches. And I've put you guys along ready to charge in as well as shoot. And that's everything I've done. I can give up a objective here because obviously you can't really get anything next turn.
Yeah, because even if you're on 3, you can't get max because I'm on 3 anyway. Yeah. So your plan is kill the Demon Prince. Because it's fun, it's cool, and you get grounded down as well.
Yeah, this is one more dead body to your army as well, which is what I want to see, because I'd like to see more.
Yeah,
so, yeah.
Cool, okay. Operation Kill Demon Prince. In terms of scores, at the moment, I'm ahead. So currently Black Legion on 63 to your 50, but you'll be getting 10.
Yes.
So it'll be 60. If you get run down at 63, and you get extra ban at 64, but I will have my 2 the last. But let's play it out.
We'll see how it happens.
Let's see what happens.
Never know. But they might get the plague and die.
They might do. Nurgle might show up.
24 bottle shots. Going from the bikes.
Let's shoot the Do you want to do all the bolt shots all at once? Because it's all the same strength for an AP and nonsense, isn't it? Have you got enough dice to do all of them at once?
Yeah, absolutely. I've just lined them all out, actually.
Oh, okay. Just pick up all of your red dice and just throw them all in there.
Right, many. I want to keep that one, but anyway. Many bolter shots. 2s.
This is from all your Sentinel Blades, Hurricane Bolters,
2s, and I've got
Bikes, the lot.
4 1s.
Oh, nice.
That's pretty good going.
Volume of Fire. You're wounding him on 5s, he's toughness 6. Unfortunately, monsters don't get the benefit of cover. Otherwise, he'd have a chop save, which would be nice, but he hasn't.
Yeah. So 5.
5 to win.
I'll take it. It's easier to take the ones that do out, so.
You chip a few off of him.
I'd like to think so. 4, 8, 10, 11. Yep.
Cool. 11 3-ups. I mean, this might do it. I've only got 7 wounds. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've got a wound left before you charge him.
Yes. Okay, going for the charge.
Cool.
I'll go for it.
Well, oh look, they're in.
Not a 10. There's a 10 I needed for the wardens earlier on, eh?
Yeah.
Just a bit late.
I had a nice long charge earlier.
Leave them there because we know they're in.
We know they can all get him. They're sort of poking their swords through the windows up his bum or something. I don't know what they're trying to do, but does he? He likes it, does he?
I think so. I can see his wings flapping about, like thinking, I could get up and move and fly, but I'm just going to sit here and take this. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4.
You got
5,
7 there.
7.
Yeah. Hitting on 2s. If you don't manage to kill Demon Prince on 1 wound, it's going to be hilarious.
Well, every single thing hit. Oh no, I didn't.
There's 2 1s.
2 1s. My eyes are going.
Your eyes are going. You're just seeing 2s everywhere.
Yeah.
And you spent your CP on +1 wound, didn't you? That's what you were saying earlier.
Yes.
On, I can't remember what it's called now. The one that gives Piercing Strike or something? It's Piercing Strike, isn't it? +1 wound. I'm pretty sure it's Piercing Strike. Anyway, you're winning on 4s.
Yeah.
Roll the dice.
And do you know what?
It's just as well you spent it.
I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to.
You will have a CP left,
so
yeah.
I'm going to re-roll it and hope. Yay! It goes through.
So 6.
6.
Only
minus
6.
3 AP, so it's back on your in-bomb.
Just as well you spent those 2 CP because there would only be 4 saves.
Yeah.
Well, I could probably make 4 5-ups. 6, I'm not so sure. No,
I saw the 5 there first, I was like, oh, don't.
Yeah, he's dead.
He's dead.
Cool, you killed Demon Prince, let's grind them down. That's another 3 points.
Yes.
And then you get 10 for your primary. And we'll work out the points. Right, okay, end of the game. We've done some maths. We've worked out. So, right, let's start with the Custodes. Custodes, you got 40 on your primary.
Yep.
10, 10, 10, 10, 10. Banners, you got 7. Because I kept on basically ripping them down, basically.
10 10.
Grind them down, you got 12, so that was good.
That was alright.
Stranglehold, you only got 6.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't the best mission for Stranglehold, because it's 6 objectives rather than 5.
No, and I didn't.
And you're only able to really push on one flank, not both.
Yeah.
So you
You're making a 9-man squad.
Yeah, but I did say to you don't want them just to be 3 units of 3. Because you'll have more offset units running around doing stuff.
Yes.
More units to do actions, more units to put up banners, more units to contest objectives.
Position is everything.
Position, yes. So Custodes finished on 75, which was good.
It's a good score for Custodes.
Yeah,
75 is a strong score.
75 is good once you add on the painting score.
Yeah.
Black Legion, 40 on the primary again, so we both did the same there. I got 11 on engage because I didn't get any on the first turn. 12 for Rod because I managed to get that off everywhere. And I got 15 for till the last because you didn't kill my Obliterators for 10 minutes or a Baton.
Yeah.
Because the blob came down, the blob did what the blob does.
Yes.
And I finished on 88. So 13 points in it. It's unlucky for some.
It's my lucky number, unfortunately.
Oh, well.
Just not today.
Not today.
Yeah.
So it's a win for the Black Legion. So everyone who says Chaos Marines are crap and need extra wounds, you're probably right, but it didn't matter today.
No, Custodes just need a new codex.
Well, by the time this comes out, they might have one.
Yeah, this is filmed pre-codex, so we don't have the new.
Yes, this is we're still before Christmas. There's a Christmas tree.
So long as they don't change the sword and board, if that can stay with 3 up in bones, I'd be happy with that. I'd be happy with.
Yeah.
If you want to make it a bit
I don't know. Will they get extra wounds or shrugs? I don't know.
I think if
They need to do something.
They should give them an extra wound to make them better. Four wounds, 3+ save with the sword, flat 2 damage with the sword.
I don't know. I think they're fine as they are. I think they need to do something to make the bikes a bit better.
The bikes need a better save.
Or an extra wound, or something.
Better. Like
an extra wound would go a long way, to be fair.
I mean, it would, but if you
because you think about the amount of damage to your weapons out there, having 4 wounds isn't that great?
I mean, 5 can make a bit of a difference.
Yeah. So
an extra wound isn't enough. But what they need is, even if we were to give them, they've got a 2-up save with a 4-up involved,
which is good.
Great. Give them a 5-up shrug.
Give them
a 5-up shrug. One wound, 1 5-up shrug.
Or because they've got 4 wounds, even a 6-up shrug would be alright. Because if someone's going to shoot big weapons at it, you're still going to get the odd one there or there. And then you're going to need extra wounds to go through.
Don't change your weaponry on them. Keep the weaponry exactly as it is.
Or maybe give them AP on their guns. That'd be nice.
Well, they're changing the Sentinel Blade to a -1 AP, flat 2 damage. So they could end up doing the same thing to the lance, and giving it a -1 AP.
No, I mean the bolters. Hurricane bolters having no AP is just.
Lance has a bolter in it, so that's what I mean. It's like the bolter part of it has no AP. It's a strength 4, no AP, 1 damage.
Oh, I see.
They're going to do the same to these, which is now they're going to have a strength 5, -1 AP, flat 2 damage. If they did the same thing with the bolters on these and the interceptor lance, that would be well good.
Yeah.
But I don't think they.
I think they need to be. I think they need to be more killing custodians. They don't kill enough. They can absorb a fair amount of firepower. We saw that today.
Well, the sword and board.
Because you've still got quite a bit left.
Oh yeah.
And the guys over here, the amount of 3-up invulnerable saves you were making was just laughable.
Yeah.
But I've still got quite a lot of stuff on the board. You didn't really kill much.
I don't know.
Well, you did and you didn't. They're all 1 wound Marines, remember? Apart from the Predator and Obliterator and like 2 Terminators.
Yeah. But in fairness,
So,
I wasn't in range to kill anything else.
No, that's because you ran off.
Well, yeah, but if that like you said at the beginning, if that 9-man squad had been in the middle and you came down deep striking, 9 men into them would have just killed.
Having a 9-man blob go down a flank, yes, you will dominate that flank, but they will have no other effect on the game.
Yeah, yeah.
If you're going to have a big castle unit, it needs to be in the middle where it can go wherever it's needed. Because you had your bikes. You could have loaded up one flank with your bikes and dominate the flank with your bikes.
The problem is, like I say, they're not survivable enough. And I've done games where I've put all the bikes in one.
Yes.
I've done like an 8-man squad.
But
all of them
2 units of bikes down here, my best firepower was off the board at deep strike. If they were down here and they were in the middle, where would I have deep struck? Where could I have had space to deep strike? Over there, away from where your bikes would have been. Or I would have been all the way back here on my own table.
I think I've had a squad of 8 bikes, and that's 4 wounds apiece. That's 32 wounds.
Yeah, two small squads is better. Makes them more survivable.
They got mashed in their turn. The whole 8 squad.
Yeah.
The only one that survived was the shield captain. He had like 2 wounds left.
Yeah.
People target the bikes because they know that if they don't
put transhuman on them. Yeah, every time someone starts shooting at them, transhuman.
Yeah.
That's half their hits. They're not wounding. But anyway.
Yes.
And he's slowly learning Custodes.
It's true.
And by the time you've learnt them, there'll be a new book out and you'll have to relearn everything again.
That's why I haven't bought the codex and haven't bought the data cards. What's the point?
Win for the Black Legion. Thanks for watching. Feel free to like and subscribe and everything else to both this channel and 400 Games.
Do it.
Say bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone. Well, good evening. Yes, good evening. It's a thing.
Yeah, good night.
Good night. Ta-ra.